and we're about to be robbed.
Oh shoot! That's not open for me either.
Oh my God!
Can y'all
Is that
see
your
me
puppy?
in there?
Huh? Oh, no.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna.
This is a bird, madam.
Bork.
We're not level 2, right?
No.
Not yet.
Unfortunately,
Sammy,
we did not level up from eating tasty food.
But what about all those goblins?
I just saw the picture of Bruiser. He's cutie.
Oh, is he updated?
Oh, no, I'm talking
Wait a
about in
minute.
the game discussion. I didn't get to see it last week.
Oh, your mic's on.
She got it.
There we
Okay.
go. There we go.
Man, who's that sexy gal? Almost looks like Jewel.
Sure does.
Oh!
There we go.
Oh, so it's not the fluffy puppy in the chat?
It is the fluffy puppy in the chat.
Oh, okay.
This is the default Mastiff photo that I think they use.
A cutie patootie.
Okay. I need to
I
grab
still want a husky.
Oh my God, Sin, from mom to mom, bitch. Okay. I found the greatest motherfucking site for clothes.
Yes.
I'm still saying wait till it gets there.
It's called Shein.
Oh, girl. I love it. They are the only one that has plus sizes.
Why am I the last person to find out? God damn it.
I don't know, but I love them. I use them for far too much.
Oh, so now I don't have to wait for them to arrive. I've got somebody to tell me.
And they have
That's all I really needed.
They do free returns.
Yeah, they do. I saw that. I bought the girls like $200 and some odd worth after the 20% discount worth of clothes from there for school.
Yeah, they're amazing. I use them for me though.
Oh.
Like I've gotten some things for Jasper, but they have like work blazers in plus sizes as well as like numerous other things. I love them. Where is my stupid again?
I did hear something negative about it, but I haven't personally seen it, and I haven't seen anything online about it, so I don't know how much water it holds. But you remember that whole controversy thing that happened with Wayfair?
No.
You never heard that? There were items that were marked with like realistic and sometimes unique names, and if you went and looked them up, they were kids that were missing.
They're being sold.
No way.
They were being sold through Wayfair.
No way.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Look
real.
it up.
It's real.
Yeah, look it up. It was a
I
huge
knew about
thing.
this before I even met her.
Yeah, it was a pretty big deal. But I heard that there's some things on Shein, and again, I have not seen it, and so I do not know how true it is, and I haven't heard anything about it except from one person. But apparently, some of the clothing items that you find on there say like "help me" and whatnot because it's like those items are being made by a bunch of Chinese kids or some shit.
You really think they understand enough English to put "help me"?
I don't know.
They don't. If they're working in that type of factory, they don't have the education to do anything else.
Well, I know that Shein is not necessarily an ethical clothing company to purchase from in general, like fast fashion and, all of that other stuff. However, a very wise person once said, you can't save the world if you're depressed. And I cannot solve every single problem. So I just do the best I can. And if I have to buy something from an unethical place,
Look, for
honestly,
all I know, that helped me. Yeah, for all I know, that help me could mean if you don't buy this, I don't get paid.
I don't know how much I believe that.
Have you actually seen the T-shirts that they make over there with English words?
They're ridiculous.
They're just
I have a
random
question,
words
too.
stuck together. They have no clue what they mean.
It's the same
What-
thing as like when you get when people get tattoos and what they think might be Chinese or Korean or something else, and it ends up being like wonton soup.
That's because
Oh yeah,
hiragana
dude.
or
This
kanji
tattoo
has
totally says
multiple
love
meanings.
eternal. It says dickweed.
Yeah, exactly.
It says dickweed in Chinese or Korean or Japanese. Maybe they have different meanings depending on where the language is. It's intense.
I used to know how to say Lord of the Donkeys in Japanese because they don't have a word for jackass.
Well, jackass and dumb and all that, it gets translated to baka.
While I'm eating my pizza, what are you guys doing? It's after lunch. You've watched Amiko and her father's little drama.
God damn it, you sent me something.
We were, if I remember right, last week we were talking about eating and then going on the other side of the the fence. What's it called? On the other side of the wall
Okay.
to see if we found anything out there. Is that what we're still doing?
So far as I remember, the ending the last session was essentially a couple of our characters going and make sure Kamika was all right, and then we were going to follow up with the Sammy suggestion, presumably with the strange cronish woman carrying a sensor.
Oh, that's right. The thing you sent me made me wonder if he had killed his own wife and now her life is at risk. I remember now.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Yes, her dad is not a nice guy.
We gathered.
He just needs some poontang. I can switch back. That'll be alright.
I don't know. Pushing him off a cliff is cheaper.
Indeed.
He might have experience in that.
Don't you think I know that? You fuck.
Did that just say you fuck at the end?
Yes.
Is Amiko's father walked out, right?
He's
Yeah,
still
that
out,
bitch.
covered in soup.
That motherfucker.
What is it that I'm seeing on the left-hand side of this map? Are these like the shadows for the windows?
Well,
Yeah.
like this.
Or they're brighter.
Yeah.
Windows.
Probably.
Okay.
It's our point of view. Like if you move your token, they change.
It's dope. It's so cool.
Oh, I see. It's the wall, and then you can see out of the windows, which
Correct.
is why we can see outside. Ah, I see. Sorry, my old eyes do not see well. I suppose I'm still sitting there eating my soup.
So this is right after the whole debacle between father and daughter, right?
Yeah, well, a little bit. You guys have been sitting there. It's probably early afternoon.
If I remember
You've been
correctly.
watching
So-
somebody eat soup.
Plus
Shakily.
Sunda's drinking.
I don't think I would have gone after her. So I know couple of you said that you would be potentially checking.
Should we all stick together and go check outside the wall first, and then so we're not all over the place again?
Well, unless you want to teach someone what the word defenestrated means. You have 3 volunteers right next to you.
Oh,
My
what's that
character
word mean?
points at this table. Was that a legitimate question there?
Yeah, I don't know what that fucking word means.
Defenestration is the act of throwing someone out a window.
Thank you for knowing. Thank you for telling me.
I'd like to thank you for teaching me a new word as well.
I was taught this when someone was throwing out a window in a previous game of mine.
Does it count if you throw yourself out the window? Or is that a different word?
I believe that would be self-defenestration.
Perfect, here we go. No, I'm joking, I'm fine.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, you take 6 points of slashing damage.
Spoon's vocabulary range is like fucking amazing.
Yeah.
What did I do?
I didn't know what that word meant either.
Big brain. Yeah, and she's the smarty.
I'm going to grab my meds while you guys discuss what you're doing.
Ah, yes, the finest RPG trait of all, bullshitting.
First we broke J-Hoff, now we broke Airee. Who else?
No, the reason why I'm laughing so hard at this is because there's a fucking video of, you know those open verse challenges on TikTok?
No.
Where it's like, basically it's like two people duetting a video, and so one person basically makes up lyrics to a song. There's this guy, I think he's called like Jazz Emu or something like that, and he's got an amazing sounding voice. I'm talking like fucking Panic at the Disco like levels of vocal range from bass to high pitch. And it starts off with, I never skip leg day. Leg day every day of the week. I take photos of chicken legs. Raw chicken. Cause I like the way they look. Now where did I put my meds? By the way, why do scientists give such complicated names to medicine? Why can't it just be called schmom?
Baba Booey.
It's just really funny because he really gives the vibe of... It's the same guy that did the what's it called video that I sent earlier. The fucking, Still Waiting. That guy. So you can kind of get the vibe of how he is. So what are we doing?
I'm sitting there eating.
Well, you're done with your soup by now.
I'm pecking at my feathers.
Am I done with my soup?
How slow do you eat?
Well, first of all, I'm old.
That's why
So
I asked the
nobody's
question.
going to check on this chick.
Sluggo has finished his drink.
Check on which chick?
I'll finish my soup and I'll go check on her.
I talked to Amiko after her father ran out and asked me if I asked her if she wanted me to like follow him and rough him up. So I think she's fine.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we checked up on her. That's where the jackass soup
Yeah.
comment came from.
Well,
Yeah.
then I'm ready to go on the other side of the wall. If anybody wants to do that.
Okay, so somebody's already talked to Amiko?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
I did.
Oh, well, then no, I won't.
I stay here. So as soon as it happened, I like walked up to her like as her dad was getting aggressive because I was gonna call his ass into the water, but it never got to that.
We're going to fenestrate him into a lake instead of out a window.
Essentially.
Probably.
I imagine every time I see Alex's familiar, I just give it the bird look and we just start tilting our heads staring at each other.
I thought you were going to say you give it the bird, and I was like, bro.
It's too easy.
So we're going up to check this wall area, right?
Yeah, the cathedrals, you can either go out. The north gate's probably the easiest.
This one up here? Tanner's Bridge?
Nope, there's a north gate above that.
Oh.
Lost Coast Road. Yeah, if that's the way we're heading, Sluggo's gonna take everybody along one of his many shortcuts to go ahead and cut that travel time in half.
And that would have been the gate that we saw them leaving when we were running away from
Yes.
the horde. Okay.
They didn't pursue you, they left.
I will just presume that I greeted Sammy and we had discussions of me going with him.
all canon. It's all in the pamphlet.
I
Yeah.
believe
Get in,
that
bitch.
did
We're going
happen.
shopping.
I'm pretty
I
sure
honestly can't freaking remember. Last week for me was
time-
crazy.
I introduced you, you described yourself, and I
Mhm.
said that you would be a great asset to join us on our next trek.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. I wonder if I dropped out that point.
No, I mean I did an inside check on I think Sammy while she was talking to you to figure out if I could piece some information together, and it didn't work.
It was like a 1, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Bird for brains. He had crackers on the bind.
No, he had salmon. That's salmon curry on the mind. He wanted some and asked for it, and they didn't have it.
Damn. Is there any way that on our way out I can stop at like a market and purchase some crackers?
Sure.
Sweet.
Or you can go back to the general store.
You know what? I don't need crackers. We can go. Sorry.
All right, here we go. So again, Sluggo will be using that little feat that comes with the urchin background to take shortcuts throughout the city to go ahead and cut all our travel time in half.
I will fly.
You bitch.
It's my one advantage outside. We both got to flaunt this stuff, man. Once we get in the cave,
Bro.
we're screwed.
You can still fly in a cave, asshole.
Not 100 feet above the ground.
Yeah, good point.
I will surprisingly be able to keep up with the party with my walking stick.
That's terrifying.
It's not that hard. She just walks like a pimp.
It's those long legs.
It's also the fact that the walking stick basically is a third leg, so.
No takers?
You can hear Tog trying to, like,
He's
reel
having
himself
he's
back
having
in.
a stroke.
Are we sneaking? So are we stealthing? Because
Out the front gate?
yeah, like around and stuff.
Don't see why we would need to.
I mean,
Yeah.
they were over
Let's say
here,
this
right?
isn't
Like
character.
it'd be like in the woods.
Oh, well, I mean, I guess
Hey,
if
what
we
the
get to
thing-
the woods, we'd be careful about moving around. But the thing is, it was a day ago, and they made an attempt to leave. Like, get the hell out of Dodge.
Will we trying to capture goblins or just figure out information?
Well, we're certainly not going to a clothing store unless you count goblin guts as garters.
I just want to get a better look than I did the other day. It was very, very dark.
Sluggo kind of nods and it's kind of like basically gesturing like, hey, let's move on though, because the tracks they're only getting older. So let's get eyes on. Obviously, a lot of this is being lost in translation of hand signals and whatnot, of like him pointing at his eyes like, let's go look type deal.
I'll cast message
oh,
on Sluggo and ask if there's a message he wants to convey, and just convey that message to the rest of the group.
Hey, let's hurry up here, because we're gonna lose the tracks here soon.
Okay, I'm a going.
The swarm approaches.
I would now like to stealth on my way into the woods.
Where actually is it? Is here? Was it over here?
I'm assuming it was here, closer to the back. I think.
Where was the
It
crypt?
was down.
The green one? That you?
Yep, I'm green.
Okay, cool.
Sluggo will be climbing up into the trees and kind of hopping between them to get eyes
I am-
on things if we can.
I am not trying to hide at all, but I would say I'm 120 feet in the air.
I would like to see you try and hide 120 feet in the air.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna roll.
You look
for
like
that.
a kite.
Yep.
I imagine that I did not pass the stealth DC.
And Slugga's also trying to be a bit sneaky about his movements up in the tree, just in case. Because that is a valid point of goblins possibly still sitting around. They are stupid. Is that racist? Is that racist to say goblins are stupid?
After what we've seen, I'd say that's just you going off previous information.
Good point.
So
Yes.
I would like to have, if possible, I don't know what your rules are, but I would like to have Bruiser sniff around. Can I do that?
Mm,
If you're speaking, your mic's muted.
Am I?
He was thinking, no, you're fine. He didn't hear Airee go,
I sure didn't. Is he? Why didn't I hear that?
well, I mean, he's trained to attack and he's trained to heal. So if you want him to do more, then you'll have to be working with him.
Okay.
My god, this dog is a trained physician. He can heal.
So you guys can roll perceptions if you're looking around.
Yes.
Yep. Been doing that then.
Uh-oh.
Ganyata walks into a tree.
Wow.
Are you
I'm sorry, did you say
Followed by
investigation?
Alex.
No, you said perception. Okay.
Woo!
Allegretto loses the party in the canopy below. Co walks into a tree.
Wow.
It
What's
came
wrong
out
with
of
the game?
nowhere.
People. And one walks into a tree, the other one looks around, and bam, and then the third one, bam.
They're getting distracted by each other walking the trees.
It's like we're all following each other, and one person hits the tree, and then the next person runs into him, and
I'm gonna
It's like
walk
you-
into.
The first one hit the tree, then tries getting the branch out of the way. The branch comes flying back, hits the second one.
Slugga's sitting up here in the
Like-
trees watching all this happen. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with these people?
I'm gonna laugh and like put my hand on the tree and just tap it gently and go, "Where did you come from?" And just keep walking.
After
Bloody
about 10
magnetic trees, how
minutes,
do they work?
Slugga, you'll find where the spot was that the ladder was.
That's like right about here-ish. Okay.
Yeah, about where you're at. And, there's a couple of indentions. That's where the ladder was. And then there's a few sets of small footprints. And then, one booted set around that area.
Are we able to track which way they went? Or
You can
they
try.
All right, let's try.
It'd be survival.
Oh my god,
Too
there's an
easy.
index here. You just can't see it because it's black on black.
Oh my god.
Ooh, no.
Not having much luck there. Anybody helping me?
Sure.
Oh wait, but I already rolled the technically advantage, so it's alright.
Wait, what are
Yeah.
you doing that requires survival?
They're trying to track.
And failing.
Are you pointing out the fact that there's tracks to track?
Well, they pointed out where they climbed over the wall.
Yes.
And now they're trying to figure out where they go. And so far, they seem to be going in a circle around where the ladder was.
Can I bend down and like just put my hands on them and try?
You can try tracking, but it's survival check.
God damn it! Fucking D&D Beyond wall bullshit.
Oh, it's decent.
I mean, it's better than
These are
me.
bad. And you have a +5.
Yeah, your old bitch rolled a fucking 9.
You kind of think they go to the northeast.
Up the Lost Coast Road?
Well, they're going into the woods.
But we don't see anything else. Can I go like a little bit deeper into the woods, like maybe like here, and then try and perceive again?
You get about 10 minutes, and then you each can try again.
Perception?
No.
Survival?
Yep.
I will assist Slugga again.
I am at tree
Alright.
level. I flew down to Would you say these trees are about 60 feet, or are they shorter than that?
Ooh,
If
that'll
you're that
do.
high, you're not going to find a path.
I'm trying to be at wherever tree level is. I'm just trying to see where the party is. I'm not
Well,
really
these are
trying to.
pine, so yeah, 60, 70 feet.
Okay. I'll just fly it back to the ground.
So we see nothing.
Oh.
All right.
It's still, every now and then you'll find stuff. It still looks like it's going to the northeast.
I don't think I want to follow this that far.
Jesus.
Don't know. You've moved about 20 minutes.
Well, let me ask. Why are we trying to track this? Are we trying to find him?
I think we're looking for information because we got jack crap from the jail.
Yeah, I wasn't present for that, unfortunately.
So, real
In
quick
game
question.
and out of game.
Old light, that's this white dot here, right?
Yes, that's in town.
Okay, just wanted to make sure that the old white wasn't referring to something over this way. So I'm having a thought. So forest essentially is right here, roughly.
Well, the forest it's not a true forest. It's, compared to some of the ones further to the east, but there are trees next to the town.
Okay. So the thing is, if we continue heading northeast, hit a road. So maybe see if they hop on the road, possibly?
Do we want to find them, or are we just trying to find clues?
Clues, essentially. Because right now, we have the regions of some of the different tribes and whatnot. I'm drawing a blank on a couple of them right now, but I know there are like 2 major ones that are off over in this direction.
But we
Going
know
along
that
the
it's
road.
multiple tribes that are all coming together.
Yes. But the thing is that the group here had a dude with them that was running with them. And if we can narrow it down to what group it's going to, or at least one of the groups, so it's like, oh, we know it's not this group, or this group that were the main orchestrators of it, It's like, oh, it's one of the groups up here that's involved. Maybe. Can we just say, for prosperity's sake, that Alex is using message to help convey this?
I would assume
Because I
that.
realized it's... Yeah, because I just realized, like, Slug is trying to say this without using Alex for the message thing. He's just coming to office, squeak, 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 just...
Well,
Everyone thinks playing a mute character is fun until they realize they're just playing I have no mouth, but I cannot scream.
I have a mouth and I can scream, but I just can't scream in English.
Oh, excuse me. I have no mouth, but I must scream.
all right, y'all. Sin is seriously confused. So Sammy is just going to be like, all right, I'm bored. Let's go do a boar hunt.
I thought that was tomorrow.
It is tomorrow morning.
It's
Just gonna-
tomorrow morning already? We were out
No,
here
I'm
all night?
saying the boar hunt is tomorrow morning.
Oh, okay.
So if you guys choose, you can go back. Like, you've been offered rooms in the Rusty Dragon if you wish, or you can go back else to other places.
What time of day is it?
It is about 3 in the afternoon.
All right. I'm bored. I'm tired. I don't understand what these guys are doing or how we gonna make any difference. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna get something to eat. And tomorrow, we're gonna have some fun.
Do we want to present our hypothesis to the guard and the
Well,
whatever
you
the
can go
name
back
of
and
the
talk
top
to the
priest
sheriff.
guy? Yeah, the sheriff. That's what I was thinking of.
Do you have a hypothesis?
Yes.
Because I, for one, would love to hear it.
So here's what I'm thinking. So we know the location of a bunch of these goblin tribes, right? Or the
Okay.
rough location. We got a bunch that came from the south. We got a couple that came from kind of the north/east area, right? These tracks or go northeast, like they follow the road. Which means whoever the booted dude is, he's going to be with one of those tribes over to the east, which helps us narrow down why whatever happened. Or at least who we can track down to probably figure out better why whatever happened.
If they continued east and then head south.
Yeah,
That really doesn't tell us why they, dug up a crypt or attacked everybody.
does not give us a why, but it does give us a where.
Yeah.
I just want to look at Sammy and be like, in order to find answers, you have to be willing to look.
And I'm gonna roll my eyes. I'm hungry. I'm sorry.
Oh, dearie, if you were hungry, you could have just said so. And I'll pull a ration out and hand it to her.
I'm always hungry.
And then I'm gonna, if it's okay with you, I'd like to move forward however far the fuck I have to in order to roll another survival check.
You're doing them about every 10 to 15 minutes.
Should I change what I'm looking for? Like if whoever ran away from here dropped something versus where they went?
Well, you're looking at something that's a day old. You're looking at something that's in a forest where it's not necessarily soft ground. You're finding, maybe a broke branch or, some of the pine needles disturbed and stuff. Co, you can now follow it out. It'll dead end into the road.
See, and there you have it. They've made it to the road.
So we at least know the direction in which they are fleeing.
When she starts changing the name on the characters, it screws up D&D
Ignore this
Beyond's
roll.
link.
I just want to see what it pops up as. Yeah, it doesn't. So it says Co because I'm rolling in D&D Beyond.
But, if you change the character from Delilah in game to something else, it will break that link.
Oh, I forgot that I had to change it in here. Hold on.
No, it's still rolling because it says Delilah. If you change it to Ren, then it probably will not roll. I'll let you know that now.
Well, that was a good fucking roll. God damn it.
Now, the other thing you can do is you can go in and change your avatar's name from Co to Ren or whatever. Then it'll say Ren is rolling. Because you can't really see the Delilah on the bottom.
Gotcha.
Unless you got better glasses than I do.
And we can leave it as it is.
So you've managed to track them out to the road.
Oh, can I look around and see if there's anything as an indication as to, like, which way they went or if they dropped anything on the way or something?
You're going to have to roll again.
For perception or survival?
Survival.
Here we go again.
I give the help action.
I don't suppose anybody's giving me the help action, are they?
Sure.
Looks like they stopped right here in the middle of the road.
They got hit by a cart like that one guy in BM.
What are you talking about?
Don't worry about it.
What is who talking about what?
What? You didn't hear Slugga say anything.
No, you guys, you lose the trail, but you know they made it to the road.
Oh, that 15 doesn't get anything?
No, the road is relatively traveled, and since the Swallowtail Festival is basically stopped, travelers were making their way back, and so whatever tracks were in this area are gone.
Damn. That sucks. Anyways. Back home?
All right, Sammy, let's go and get you some more food.
All the time.
It's gonna go to your thighs. Your short thighs.
You know what? A body is just a body.
Who are you talking to?
I love making comments like that because every time everybody forgets that Sluggo can't actually speak unless Alex translates for him.
The joys of playing a mute.
Should get back to the Rusty Dragon about 4:30ish. Is there any places that you want to go? Any things you want to do in town?
We do want to pass along at least a bit of our findings to the sheriff, I believe, right?
I would assume.
Okay, then you get back to his area at about 4:30.
What's his name again? Sheriff Whatto now?
Baylor. Sheriff Baylor.
Like a bailiff.
Gotcha. Sheriff Baylor, we've come with news.
News about what?
We found tracks. They stop at the road. That's all the news.
Tracks of what?
Tiny goblins. What did we find? What tracks?
So we're going to use Alex as a translator once more. So we had a set of goblin tracks coming from the cemetery, right? With a human-sized boot, or I guess humanoid, of like a person-sized footprint leaving the cemetery. And we were able to follow the tracks to the road, and it gave the impersonation of whoever was doing the more nefarious thing in the village. That, I mean, let's be honest, I think that entire goblin attack was some kind of diversion for whatever was going on in the cemetery. So whatever the actual purpose of all the goblins being here, the people who most likely knew took off to northeast. Once they hit the road, we weren't able to follow the tracks. But that does narrow it down to what goblin tribes it could potentially be coming from. It's fine. Alex loves talking. He's got big words.
Fuck,
roleplay
know
that
I'm
shit
shortening
right
that to we found tracks going to the road to Raven Roost.
He said, fuck no, I'm shortening that.
Sluggo just looks over just slowly after like being like, oh yeah, we're gonna pass all this information on. He just looks over slowly and Alex just goes just one deep breath in and one deep breath out, and those just big black eyes of his just fucking staring into your soul, just, you know what you've done.
Sluggo squeaks and gestures for 15 minutes straight.
We found tracks.
We found tracks.
I'm just gonna point over to Slugga with my old skinny finger and be like, what the cat said.
I'll be looking down and saying, don't give me that look. Brevity is the soul of wit, even if you cannot speak. Now see, that was succinct.
I'm gonna pretend I know what that word means.
Short and to the point.
Ah, just like Sluggo. He's short, and he's got a point. Multiple, in fact.
When D&D becomes educational.
Wait, I just realized what the fuck I said. I did not mean it in the way I just said it.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Ignore the fact about me saying Sluggo has a point. Just move on. We're good.
Okay.
Anyways.
Does the sheriff
Is it
care?
hard to hide?
Baylor's disdain for this very brief explanation, or whatever we're talking about.
He's like, he listened to the gibbering animations. He listened to the brief retort. And he's like, yes, I tend to agree with you that something was set up to steal the body, but I still don't understand why anybody would want the body of the old high priest.
Neither do we. Have a good day. I start to walk out.
Actually, aren't like holy
follow.
relics from? Well, I guess we're just leaving. Okay.
We'll keep you updated.
It would appear we're leaving. Good day, Baylor.
Slug is trying to reply, and everybody's walking out the door.
He's like, I'm the one person who can't tell him exactly what's on my mind without playing Chinese telephone. Like,
Chinese telephone.
He's like, beep, beep,
He's
beep,
three
beep, beep,
streets down. Slug has still been
It's like-
squeaking at the sheriff for another 15 minutes.
like Slugga turns around, seeing everybody leave, and he's just like screeching at him to get the fuck back in here for just one more second.
My character points. It's like, what is it?
Aren't like holy relics a thing? Don't people like steal like religious bodies and stuff for like rituals and shit?
They typically don't shove them into their bones. Let's go.
I'm just gonna walk back and be like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. He's not a trained cat, and I'm gonna pick him up and cuddle him like a little baby and walk out with him."
No, thank you. I do not know you. I barely know
That's
you.
fine. What do I roll for grapple?
Allegretto's off to the
strength.
side at the entrance to wherever the sheriff is. He's just watching all of this happen with his arms crossed, kind of just nodding his head. And every now and again, he just jots some words down on a piece of paper that he has.
What
see
do I
him
roll for
slow-
grapple? And I
Oppose.
feel like,
Opposed strength, so
all right, cool. All right, Slugga, you gonna fight an old lady?
Can I, instead of fighting with strength, can I fight with dodge?
you can try Dex to get away.
Oh, you
Oh,
shouldn't
so
have said
I do
that.
dex. Do I do
It-
dex to try and catch him in time, or what do I do?
Typically, it's strength, but if you're trying to grab and holding, but if you're just trying to grab him, you can try
Athletics
it with
versus
Dex.
acrobatics.
I'm just so confused.
Yeah, athletics and acrobatics.
Okay, so I do athletics.
And
Yep.
he does acrobatics.
Well, she's got you in a pretty good stranglehold there, Kitty.
Hold on. Let me see what the difference is.
8.
Ah, damn. Okay, so lucky footwork doesn't help with that. Anybody helping me not get captured so I can get that nat 20?
No.
Oh no, no.
Damn.
She just picks you up and strokes your head in the wrong direction as she walks away.
In my old ass hands and fingers, just petting you. Eyes all squinty because I can't hardly see.
Is there anything I can do? I can run away.
And I want you to just know you were caught by an old bitch who can't see.
Did
be
Gan
fair-
come into this place with me? With everybody?
Hmm?
So did Zam's character come into the sheriff's
Yes.
place with everybody? Okay, so me and you have been quiet. I guess we're both standing off to the side watching all of this happen. I will look. Allegretto will look over to Gan and then to Baylor. Just appreciate your time. We will be on our way eventually.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I'll-
wave. I'm gonna wave at Baylor and say "squeak" and walk out.
All of y'all ain't shit. All y'all ain't shit.
Slugga, I gotta know, what did she say in your language?
Hmm?
She said she looked back at the sheriff and said, "Squeak!"
Said something about.
Are you asking
sleeping
him or are
with
you
his
asking me?
dad.
Because I'm the translator here.
Oh, I wasn't asking.
Oh,
Darn.
there's something about sleeping with his dad. I think I'm not too sure. You fucked up the pronunciation a little bit. It was squeak, not squeak.
Leviosa, not Leviosa.
Something about levitating a pear?
I'm sorry, Airee.
Once
I
you-
walk out petting the cat.
Once you're outside the room, Slugger, you can try an opposed check again.
Yes.
Do I do acrobatics again? Or athletics, I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I wish I had guidance so bad.
I'll just
No.
drop him.
He manages to wiggle out.
This is where the joke of he's a slippery pussy comes in, you know. But
No.
I'm pretty sure it was slimy.
same purpose. But anyways, where
He
did we-
better not be.
did
I'm
we-
not cleaning that armor.
Oh, don't worry, he's not. He cleans himself.
He
keeps-
licks himself?
No, he keeps himself clean. Let me rephrase. I don't know what it is. I got like Freudian lips tonight or some shit. You know, I'm saying one thing, but I mean your mother. You know, and it's all over the place. It's just
You said I mean your mother.
Mhm.
That's what I heard.
get through one scene. No,
Participate in one scene.
Ooh.
I tried, but then I got cut off by people talking about random shit. I was trying to talk to Gan.
Then talk over us.
Oh, yeah. Talk over us. We're on our way out. We're not out.
Oh,
Are you gonna talk now? Now that we're giving you the floor.
Are we getting any angry squeaks from Slugger? Or just embarrassed ones by getting caught by the old lady?
I'm gonna give you a guess. Based on how he reacted with the bird the first time, when the bird just came flying out of nowhere, going caw at him, he's probably not happy.
All right,
I
Sparrow,
will,
we're waiting for you in Zam's conversation.
No, it never happened. I witnessed something else happen, so I am gonna approach. I'm just gonna kind of jump until I'm walking aside Rin. Like, excuse me, what made you pick that creature up? I'm just curious.
The kitty. He's a kitty.
Well, there you have it.
Indeed. Do I see Sammy anywhere?
I mean, I'm standing right here.
You got something
Is
against
that a
short
short?
people?
Is that a short joke? What am I?
Oh God.
Because I got
This
a
is
big
what happens when I try
personality.
to role play. I see what you guys are doing.
I must say, Allegra,
fly
you've made
into
it
the
rather
ocean.
short with you.
I mean, Slugger's already short-tempered.
Bruiser starts growling.
Yeah, I look over to Allegretta looks over to Sammy. I'll try to whisper if Rin keeps walking. I'll try to say it out of earshot, but you said she would be in addition to the group. What is she capable of?
You know, she's good with like magic and stuff, you know? Like she just has special skills.
Is it of an arcane nature?
Yeah, I'd say that. Sure.
Well, that's very interesting. Where are we going? This has been a very random day for me.
As far away from Baylor as physically possible, so that he does not write us up as the perpetrators of this crime.
Well,
What crime?
we're gonna go on a boar hunt tomorrow. It's gonna be in the morning. So maybe we should either get a early night's rest to be, you know, prepared for some pig killing, or maybe we should just go party.
Sammy, I heard Kay say that Delilah, Delilah, your, what the fuck? Your, I guess, friend?
My roommate.
Your roommate. Yes,
Yeah.
that. I assume she said that she went on a type of vacation or something. I assume I will be staying with you.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah, I mean, you might get a few looks, a few funny looks in the brothel, but that's
Oh,
fine.
back in my day. Oh no, that's another conversation.
You do have the option, Sammy, of staying in the Rusty Dragon.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? Why don't I stay at the Rusty Dragon and then you can have the place to yourself.
Are you saying you don't want to stay with me?
Oh, you know what? You're right. You're old. Your heart might stop or something.
You're right. Then what will you do?
I mean, you do kind of smell like I don't know, like mugwort or something. But I can just stick some tissues up there. I'll be fine. Yeah, okay.
Why don't we both just stay at the Rusty Dragon?
Yeah, I don't think
And you can shove your tissue somewhere else.
What?
This is a very interesting conversation. I don't mean to eavesdrop, but should I give you two some privacy?
Oh no, I'm old. Why don't you fly me over to where we're staying? I hold my arms out. The chop chop, little lad, let's go.
Alright. He cracks his talons in his neck a little bit too hard.
Paralyzed from the waist down.
He's about to grab you with it. I'm sorry, where are we going again? I got
The
distracted.
Rusty Dragon, do you not pay attention? Let's go. Then we're off. Let's go.
He's
How much
feisty.
do you weigh?
Hold on.
Are you the same weight?
Yeah.
No, that's fine. Don't worry
I
about it.
think that I found out that I typed my weight wrong in here. So hold on. I think I just clicked out a fucking roll 20 like a fucking pleb.
500 pounds?
Nah, fuck, no. Hold on. Let me look. No, not that. Cancel.
I guess the question is, would Alligato actually pick up and take her because he doesn't know who she is?
Yeah. She asked me to.
Sin, what did we say? 140? 138?
Oh, there's multiple voices. Hold
Oh
on.
shit.
I do have this saved, so just a minute.
Okay.
As they're flying away, I'll just somewhat chidingly yell out, Allegretto, don't perform a profane ritual to turn into a crow. We don't need a murder.
Saga again just does that thing where he just looks over and like looks
What?
back forward, looks back over, and just. It's that look of I know what you did there. I know. Crunch, crunch,
Yes,
crunch,
we're
crunch.
using the ancient symbol of Meta eyebrows.
Hey, he's got a lot of face, so he's got a lot of room for eyebrow wiggles.
Does he draw him on in clown makeup?
Boy, if you don't. Also, clown makeup wouldn't even show up on his fur because it's white.
Okay, I don't know.
That's a
I don't
very-
have it.
I think that I weigh like 140.
I didn't mean to paste all of that, but I have a 14 strength.
Where did it go? Why don't I have it?
Oh shit, I scrolled all the way up. Okay.
So 175 is the max
But
for
what
me
are
to
you
carry as a
already
heavy load.
carrying? Because you
That's a
have
good
gear
question.
and everything else.
He gets
Um,
naked and then carries her.
Does it tell me how much my weight is that I'm carrying on like D&D
Should
Beyond?
in the inventory.
Yeah, you can't carry me. It's 109 on top of my 140.
Jesus Christ, you're carrying 109 pounds of shit on you?
And I'm old as fuck, bitch.
I think I know why you have back problems.
Get
It's
good,
me or the barrel of rusty cheese.
It's gonna be the rusty cheese.
And you are lost.
Nah, I've got a bucket of cheese. What you mean?
Oh wait. Oh, I lied. It's 52. It's combining them apparently. So like I've got things that are equipped and things that aren't, and it's just telling me. Wait, no, hold on.
Well, you can set them
That's
to
fine.
not
That's
carry.
fine. You're
Well,
too heavy.
Well, here's the thing, because like I just took something off and it didn't say weight carried changed. So hold on, 10, 14 plus 57. So calculator.
Once you hit 57, you can forget about it. He can't pick you up.
Okay,
Just
I've got
imagining
57
Ren-
in my backpack.
Just imagining Ren going through everything, trying to figure out what to get rid of, like you would at an airport to get your luggage to the right weight in order to fly.
Yeah, I flew off already after
Wait.
10 minutes.
He tried to pick you up, went, damn, what are you made out of? And flew off.
I just went for the fur around your neck and grabbed a little bit of fur and kept flying.
Dang, old lady
that-
sick.
Does that mean you just kind of dragged her across all the way to the
I
rest
just-
of the dragon?
No, I ripped some fur off of her cloak.
You better not have. Those are feathers that are your color, by the way.
Ooh,
No, he wouldn't have even offered to pick her up now that I know that. I'll just fly to the rest of the dragon. Jesus Christ.
I'll put my arms down and go back to walking my normal speed, which is surprisingly pretty fast for how I look.
They just don't make bears like they used to.
I know, right? Fucking birds.
Is there anywhere you guys are stopping on the way?
Did we also want to pass along the same information to the pastor at the church?
we don't have information.
So we
Sure,
took a
why
walk
not?
down the road and we saw tracks and it ended at the road and then we gave up.
Look, like, I'm just trying to find a fucking plot point, man.
It's okay, Slugga. We can do it. We found
Sometimes
tracks.
we
They
miss 'em.
stopped. That's all.
Sometimes
There.
we
Now
miss
we've updated. Sorry.
Maybe we'll come across something during the boar hunt.
Good point, yeah. I don't know, there's just a mystery here, and I like finding things. Because sometimes it leads to little bits of treasure or food. In
Yes,
some
well, let's
roundabout way.
get a mystery that isn't going to end with you being the food. Gesundheit.
Bless you.
Thank you. And yes, it does. Wait, where's the rusty dragon?
I'm on top of it.
37.
Slugga will be
shit.
using his shortcuts again to help get everybody through town at twice fast the normal rate. Shit.
Greta, why don't you entertain us? I heard you've been working on a song.
Definitely true, but it's not as finished as I'd like it to be.
But the thing
I didn't have as much time to write today.
Oh, you artist types. You never think it's ready.
For a second there, I thought you said artist, and I was like,
Well,
That's what
can
I
relate
said.
to that.
Artist.
No, not artist. Autist.
Artist.
Ah, okay.
What's the problem? You don't understand me?
No. I
This
understand
is
you
my
just fine.
favorite voice.
Understand the squeaking coming from this creature.
Bruh.
I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. You're speaking as if you understand each other. It's a little confusing.
Just imagine Slugga like yelling at her about food, and she's just like, "Yeah, I know. I gotta go. I got it. Jeez."
And she's saying this to me because I'm translating for Slugga.
Yeah, but that's the fun part. She's saying to you, it's like
Squeak,
Slugga can
squeakity.
still Slugga can still understand English. He just can't speak it. So it's even funnier because I was just sitting there like, you don't got to tell it to me. Tell it to him.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
Say what again?
Man, nobody understands what's coming out of your mouth.
Yeah,
I would like to go see if Amiko is still around and okay.
Yeah, you can see her. She's out delivering food, and she's been cooking a lot of patrons. Once you get back,
Well, then I go and sit at the table I sat at before if it's empty.
I'm sorry. This music. I don't know why.
Oh
Right.
God, the golden chimera. Why did I even wake up today?
I've completely forgotten. Fucking Slugga has an instrument that he plays.
Oh,
Holy shit! I completely forgot about this.
what kind of instrument?
He plays the pan flute.
Can we see the pan flute?
Oh, let me see where I listed him holding it at. I don't remember if it's in his bag or in his regular stuff.
Yeah, because now I'm interested.
Is he wearing
I
a
like-
backpack? A backpack like the shell of a snail?
Nice.
A backpack.
Well, it's
I got
Slug,
one of
but-
them.
Let's see here. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Looks like it's something attached to his belt because it's not labeled as being in the backpack. Oh my god, I forgot he has a pet mouse.
Are you freaking kidding me?
I am not. So he's just had a little pet mouse of him this entire time that he's not mentioned to anyone. It just got it. It might have been sitting in a pocket or something, like how.
He
What's
has
it called?
clothes.
I have a passive
Yeah.
perception of 14. Do I see the mouse?
Do I see the clothes?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Do you see the clothes?
It's not the Emperor's new clothes, you know? It's not. He's not being told that he's wearing clothes, but then he can't see them type of thing, you know?
you can see a mouse every now and then peek out.
That's
You
why he
don't know
saves
if
them
it's
nibbles of
supposed to be there or, if it just took up residence on its own.
Is it the same color as your fur?
food. You bet
Skin?
your sweet ass it is.
Allegretto makes a mental note to eventually catch it. He's
You
gonna
do
go
that,
and-
you're getting at
Eat it?
least 2 stab wounds. That's all I'm
He's,
warning you about now.
At least.
No, he didn't. He didn't say eat it. He said.
No,
Well, no
this
one
is
heard
out of
that
character
anyway.
warning. Out of character warning. That's what's gonna happen.
That's fine. You better kill me before I reach 100 feet. That's all I'm saying.
Don't worry. I easily
We're
can.
gonna start playing my ocarina because he's getting a little into it.
Anyways, back on topic.
I'm
So
gonna walk
pan
at the
flute.
edge of the stage and start making up a song to sing badly along with whatever music he's playing.
I just imagine you like off tone, off key, in your New Yorkian accent, singing Silent Night.
Practically
That's terrible.
squawking.
Go ahead and roll a performance.
Oh, thank God.
Sammy, too.
Oh God.
Oh wow! Every now and again, it is on key.
Everybody seems to be enjoying the song.
I am going to pause whenever there's a break or motion Sammy to come up on stage. And just tell you to stand right there.
Ew.
And we will just keep singing for
trying to
you.
track down a pan flute
The,
song. Hold
the
on a
other
second.
person's kind of has matched the lute to your tune and is playing along.
As soon as I notice that people are actually enjoying my music, I'm going to put a cup right at my feet on stage.
She beat me to it.
Well, you will find that in this establishment, typically, they don't bother to go up to the coin to put the coin in the cup. They just kind of throw it at you.
That's fine.
Do I have to make saving throws to not get hit? No, I'm kidding. That's funny. Dink, dink, dink.
Yeah, but so his pan flute is, I guess, on his like belt or. Some
Yeah,
kind of
typically
sound
what you'll
thing on
do
the
is
backside.
split with whoever's playing.
Are you saying that you're gonna go up there and play it too, Slugger?
Maybe. I mean, if he's asked, maybe. Like, but I'm not sure if he'd.
Are you holding? Can I see your flute?
It's on his gear, so you can like see it.
Yeah, I'll wave you up here. I'm trying to get some entertainment going. I'll even stand on the opposite side of the stage because I know there's some weird tension between the bird and the creature.
The creature.
The cat.
Bunny
Oh, yeah,
cat.
I'm a creature myself.
Technically, everything's a creature.
He has a short,
So,
fluffy tail.
As you come up on the stage, I'm going to do a little flourish of what I'm playing. It goes a little bit faster. And like a little arcane light flies towards you. I'm going to give you inspiration if you roll a performance check.
Yes. I forget. Does that give advantage, or what does that do?
It is a D6, Where is it?
I think it's a D6.
Yeah, it is 1d6.
Well, he's clearly very rusty.
He is definitely out of key with the rest of you.
Well, the other thing is he's not exactly an upbeat song player, so it doesn't help.
So now that you have the Pied Piper with you, go ahead and roll again.
Everyone
Both
up
I think
here.
all of you.
Slugga's got you off key, so we'll see how you guys do.
Oh, that
And
Wait, it's like a
you
rolling
all
knock.
follow suit. You see the bard that was with you just kind of step away.
Slugger's just gonna like very slowly put away his pan flute and just kind of step away from the stage, slowly but surely. And he doesn't look very happy at the moment because he's like, oh no.
Don't worry, we'll get it next time.
As soon as he
Greta will
walks
start
away,
laughing.
as soon as he walks off stage, I'm gonna look back to Greta and say, like, okay, now that he's gone, let's fix this thing and play something upbeat.
All right. Oh my god. I play something along the lines of Flight of the Bumblebee that can be sang with. Not great.
Flight of the Bumblebee. Wait, what? Oh, hold on. What's that one? That one?
Yeah. It's just something really fast like that.
Flight of the Valkyrie.
Okay.
There we go. That's the perfect song. That's what I'm playing.
That is difficult to sing too.
Oh, it's definitely
Oh.
Find
yeah,
out when
I'm
you
playing.
roll.
What can I say except you're welcome?
Oh shit.
I was about to give her bardic inspiration too, but that's fine.
You might need it yourself.
Yeah,
Alex,
no, I
what's
can't.
that, what's that word for tossing yourself out a window again?
Self-defense station.
All right, Slugga. Evidently, they were just kind of yanking your chain because they went to the nines.
So what I had planned on singing was the lyrics to It's Raining Men, but changing it to It's Raining Dwarves. So imagine that, but to the tune of Flight of the Bumblebee.
I'll match the tempo to where it fits the lyrics.
Is Slugga coming back to the table with me and Alex, or is Alex even at the table?
I'm sitting at the table writing something.
I'm gonna stand up and start throwing copper pieces at them.
Did Slugga
Rolled
come
a
back
hit.
to the table? Rolled a hit.
Alright, my AC's 15. I'm like, where the heck is it? He's either at the table or he did jump out a window.
Is he muted and just doesn't know it?
Possibly.
He's like, I don't have a mouth. I might as
He's
well.
like, I'm so in character right now. I
acting.
whatever throw yourself out the window word was.
Sam, you were
I'm
told
completely
to
sorry.
roll to hit us with copper.
I was very distracted. I was fucking reading the fucking thing on the side of this peanut scan. I'm sorry.
Did you come back to the table?
Yes, I did. I did come back to the table.
Okay, when you come back to the table, I'm just gonna be like, oh, you did such a good job. And then look over at Alex. I had no idea that your cat did tricks.
I do not own Sluggo, madam.
Surrounded by fucking racists.
Well, you don't have to worry about Gagnetta hitting you.
It falls on the table in front of her. The guy's sitting at it.
And she throws it and it jumps off of other people's heads and somehow makes it over there.
Yeah, I told her to roll that because that would put her bonus in. So
Sorry.
Oh,
I'm
that's
gonna sit down.
That's so funny.
Just gonna look
Oh,
at Gagnetta.
man.
Oh, what a good arm. You
I
got
believe it's
every
time
one
for
of
another
them.
drink.
Oh man.
All right.
she just kind of threw a handful of coppers at you, and they kind of scattered around the floor.
So, is there anyone in particular that seemed like super into the music?
Well, you did roll a 21, so there are people that are interested in paying attention.
And she rolled a nat 20.
I got the 21.
So, yes, but I would like to know if there is one specific person that I could have pointed out or noticed that was
Wooed,
very
if you will.
specifically into the music.
I mean, Sluggo's probably into the music, but he's also probably still embarrassed about the fact that he walked up there, played off tune for like 3 seconds, was like, fuck, and just walked off stage.
Well, you see Foxglove. He seemed to be enjoying it.
Wait a minute, where is he? Oh,
He's at the
pretty
bar.
boy. Oh yeah, I'm not paying attention to him. He pissed me off. Is there anybody else?
Well, the
She's
orcs
so
seem to
against
like you.
This one?
hmm
Okay. So then during the performance, I would have walked down and started to serenade him.
On your next song,
On the Raining Dwarves song, I think.
I mean, I would have.
Singing Raining Dwarves to
Yes,
an orc.
but- yeah, but I mean, knowing it's him, I would have started like mid-song changing it to "It's raining orcs." But yes,
Could be offensive in some cultures.
could have been.
Hey, while she does that, while she starts walking down during the song, could I use minor illusion to essentially create the sound that I was playing on the ocarina and then just sing back up for her?
yeah. So you're gonna sing back up.
Yeah,
see how-
I like
how
that. I was
you
in a
two
giggling
do.
mood.
Let's see how you two do now.
I just
Again?
imagine her like twirling in a circle and finger gunning him and winking.
Oh, I can't sing.
Neither of you can.
You seem to have went tone deaf, and the guy looks at you and he just shakes his head and turns around.
It is not rating works.
I blow him a kiss anyways.
Don't worry, Sammy. He can't appreciate the humor of the moment.
I'm
I will.
feeling it. I'm feeling myself. I don't care what I sound like.
She
Like
works
I'm
in a brothel.
grooving.
She had to feel it at some point.
I'm grooving like I am Lady Gaga. Just
She's on key in her mind.
that's right. It's my favorite voice.
Well, there is money on the stage, but they've quit throwing money.
Oh man, that's funny.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. We will be here all night.
And hear somebody
maybe
go, I hope not.
And maybe tomorrow too, honey.
Now I'm just hearing Fran's voice. I love her voice though.
Uh-oh. The flirt. It's not working.
I wasn't really. Let me be clear. I was not attempting to like flirt or seduce. Just engage the audience.
You're doing crowd work.
That's right.
I don't think it worked.
Well, Sammy, I'd say that was the most fun I've had since electrocuting a group of goblins. We should have to do that again sometime.
Oh my! I agree. This voice was made for show business.
We had a few hiccups, but what's a
and
performance without a little messing up and coming back from it?
There's no business like show business. And then I just start shaking my shoulders back and forth and can kicking. There's no business like show business as I walk back to the table.
I'm gonna. Does Allegretto know that you're called Slugga? I think I've heard Alex say that before.
Yeah, I'm
Multiple
pretty sure.
times.
Yeah, Allegretto will approach Slugga a safe 6.5 feet away, just because of reasons, and he will start clapping. Don't worry about the off-note key. We've never really played together, so it's hard to get the practice in the moment. We should try it again, though. It's always fun to play your instruments.
So he kind of nods and he's like looking over the instrument, just kind of like shakes his hand while gesturing at it, kind of trying to say like, yeah, I'm a bit rusty, not the best.
He nods and looks around. I'm gonna go back to the stage and pick up whatever money was there, if it's still there.
Yeah,
Whatever copper was thrown.
There's about 9 silver and 23 copper.
Not bad.
I will grab that and dump it on the table in front of Slugga and Sammy. You guys are more than welcome to have this. I play music for the sheer entertainment of it.
I'm good, thanks. Slugga, could you hold this down for me? My character folds a piece of paper and basically prompts you to hold down a corner of it.
Slugga looks confused and like reaches over and holds a piece of paper while he's still kind of got his eyes like very strongly staring at the pile of coins that just got dropped in front of him.
Thank you. My character produces a knife and starts carving something into the paper.
What?
He essentially etches this into the paper, if anyone cares.
Etches what?
I put it in general.
Oh.
Do like, is that on the table for everyone to see?
Yeah.
Is that thieves'
I'm
cant?
carving it right in front of you.
What you doing?
Carving a symbol.
Yeah, no, I see that. You just bored, or you like to face some public property, or
This is my property.
okay? What?
He
Is
didn't
there a
cut the table,
reason?
he cut the paper.
Oh, the paper. Okay.
Can I look at this and like do some sort of check to see if I know what it is?
Sure.
What check would I do? Arcane? History?
Well, I'm not doing anything arcane with it. I'm just basically carving in a symbol, so I guess history?
Oh, Slugger did not deny the money, by the way. He's just kind of staring at like,
What a
Money?
pretty drawing!
Thank you, madam. Thank you, Slugger.
I grabbed 3 silver.
Wasn't it only 3 silver and like 23 copper?
What was it? Was 9
There were
silver.
9 silver.
Oh, 9. Oh, then what I said was
And-
right, yeah.
It was.
Ganyesa, you're convinced it's somebody slipping on a banana peel.
Are you trying to curse this
That's
Cap-
what I thought.
thing?
let's see what I get. Oh,
Am I trying to curse who?
Slugger, you're. I don't know what that is. It's. Are you trying to curse him?
Oh, heavens no. If there's anyone curseable in this town, it'd be Kamiko's father. That said, my character waltzes over and sits at your table. If you could hold this onto me. Bleh. Hold on to this for me for a while, would you?
I'm
My
not
character
going
hands
to
you
turn
the
into it.
paper.
I'm not going to turn into a toad, right?
You'd be surprised how much I get that, but no.
Slugger would have held up a hand for like a high five after that curseable Miko's father joke, but you walked away so quickly, I don't think you would have seen it, so you just kind of left there hanging for a sec, like,
Oh,
This poor
I'll
cat.
high five that. If you see me,
well, you're behind him, so I don't know.
I
will. Sorry, I will get your attention. I'll high five to that one because he wanted to hurt him.
Yeah, friendship.
Oh, the power of friendship.
And this gun I
Alright.
found.
Airee, this is the piece of paper I hand to Kandana. I'll have you note the DC, just in case she decides she wants to read it.
You saw her history roll, right?
That was a history roll, not a deciphering check.
Oh, who's rolling Decipher?
Is it Thieves' Cant?
Well,
or
she
what
would
is it?
have to open it and look at it.
Correct.
Oh, I speak thieves can't.
So you basically
Wait.
told her just to hold on to it. So
That is
Never mind.
correct.
I
Kind of-
don't- I like.
I'm kind of holding on to it like a claw thing, like and away from me, like it's not going to do something to me, right? What is this?
It is a piece of paper with a specific symbol carved into it, madam. Look, Ganeda, I know this appears strange, but I fear you're going to be the end of a daisy chain of very suspiciously well and poignant events that are going to lead to my downfall. And in case that happens, please, by all means, send this to my next of kin.
Okay, I'll do that.
I see. Thank you. Here, your next notch is on me. My character passes her 2 silver pieces.
Well, thank you. Can I offer you a refreshment as well?
My character shrugs. Certainly.
Once we being provided free food here.
True.
That's
well,
not
you
going
have
to
room
last
and
forever.
board for a week.
Yeah, my
Oh,
character
room and
essentially gonna
board.
look at it, he's like, it's not going to last forever.
Fair enough. Question for the DM. I've been in this town over a year at least. Have I been on a boar hunt before?
No.
Okay, I would like to approach the here and speak to. These are both orcs, right?
Yes.
I got a small screen. I'll approach them. Good evening, gentlemen, or good afternoon, whatever time it is.
Late
You guys
afternoon.
Yeah, that works. Do any of you happen to know about the boar hunt that's happening tomorrow?
Boar hunt? You don't know nothing about no stinking boar hunt.
Are you guys locals to this town or just passing through?
He's saying this within like 10 feet of Foxglove.
They are locals to the area. Probably off of a ship in harbor. So it's just pansies go out for boar hunts. That's something for the rich to play with.
So what about the goblin attack? Did you do anything to help the town?
We just got in. Wasn't here.
Can I do an inside check to see if he's telling the truth?
You can roll. As far as you can tell, he's telling you the truth.
These guys aren't my kinsmen, are they?
No.
Okay.
No, they have the definite look of selling coming off of a ship.
Sailors and merchants.
Sailor portion, probably not the merchant.
Alright,
They're more like bulk lifting.
I will nod my head in either direction. I guess I don't know where Amiko is. I will come back to the table. Yeah, I'll leave her there. And I will say to the table, has anyone here been on a boar hunt before?
I will respond with, I've never been on a boar hunt, but I presume you just hunt boar. It's not that hard.
Yes, I assumed. I mean, it sounds simple enough. I was just wondering if there's anything extra.
I've been on a boar
Maybe
hunt a
some-
couple of times.
Successful?
One was successful, though I didn't kill the beast.
Slugger just kind of shakes his head no, and pinches his fingers, indicating he's hunted smaller things, but not boar.
Well, how about we spice it up tomorrow? At least between the lot of us, if we're all going.
Why?
Whoever gets the killing blow on the first boar wins 5 gold, and I won't put it down on the table, but I'll just show 5 gold in my hand. If anyone wants to add into the pot, we can make it spicy.
You think Slugger has money to add to the pot?
I do not have 5 gold.
A word of
start at a
advice
silver.
to you, bird.
Allegretto.
Stab it. Allegretto. You stab it with the pointy end, not the gold.
I'm
I
with her on
assume
this
so.
one.
I seem to have confused myself.
Do you have a specific question, Allegretto? God
No,
damn it,
I
now I'm
was-
channeling fucking Zampiros.
Yeah. I'm trying to ignore it. It's like, no, I am just trying to make a friendly wager amongst our group. To make tomorrow a little bit more interesting than today is.
I will give you
What?
1 gold. If you need it that badly.
So you shall be participating.
If that's what that means, if you're hurting for money that bad, Sonny, then I can give you 1 gold. I'll just reach into my purse and pull out a gold coin and shakily hand it to him in his hand, and the bird paw, whatever the fuck it is.
Talent.
Congrats, you just robbed an old woman.
I'm going to
No,
side eye her strongly.
I'm gonna slide over a gold piece as well.
It is not for me to hold on to. We could just say it's part of the wager. Unless we have a third party outside of the bet who would like to hold on to it.
Who's going to interfere? The goblins?
Good question. Who knows? We went to a festival and killed a bunch of goblins. Tomorrow is a bull hunt. We could be fighting a dragon for all we know.
Ooh, that should be fun.
We're going to be fighting dragons, do you? I don't know if having all that gold on you is a good idea. They tend to be attracted to it.
A fair point, my lady.
I'm just gonna look at Ren and under my breath say, "This is why they call them bird brains."
Because they want to be eaten by dragons?
I said under my breath.
You're sitting at a
Statement
table
rescinded.
next to your people.
He's not at our table.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. What was that, Airee? I can't hear you!
Oh, my fucking ears.
Welcome to my life.
God. I don't respond.
Well, it seems we have an early day tomorrow. I think my old bones should go to bed. I shall see you all on the morrow.
Are you staying here?
Indeed. Manamasa, move. Get out of my way. Are you just gonna sit there?
Are you
Does
trying to
that
get up from
mean,
the table?
Does that mean Sammy's going too, since Sammy's got the room?
Yep, I'll be going too.
Where are we going?
Manamasa, move! Move, Manamasa! Kashu!
All right.
Well, everybody except Ren has offer of free food and lodging for a week.
Oh yeah, it is about that time, ain't it?
Do
Well,
we
he
go
said-
upstairs?
Woo! There's an upstairs. Cool.
I can't see anything.
Ma, I've gone blind.
That's
I'm legally
it.
blind.
The cataracts have taken over! Oh no!
The cat Rex?
The cataracts!
The cat Rex? What?
Manamasa, kill the cat so I can see again.
Huh?
She said she's got a Cadillac.
I'm going to turn to Ineda and I'm just going to whisper, perhaps I should have made that letter I gave you a will and testament.
What was that about a cataphract?
I'm scared.
I am
don't-
still blind.
I don't know how to use that slider. Is that something that you have control of, Airee?
You should have, if you right click,
Lighter?
like click your character and
Oh, I
check
see
and
it. I
right
see it.
click and it says multi-sided.
Oh, that's a
Oh, I'm
tiny
in the wrong
room.
place.
I like it. Okay, cool.
Where's the
God.
hallway?
Get me out of here.
Where am I?
Oh, okay.
There we go. I can't see. I'm blind still. I'm outside the building again.
Not exactly sure what is happening.
I can't.
Somebody's
I
moving
know.
characters, it looks like.
I can't get out of my
Yes.
room.
We
I'm stuck in a random room.
can move them in windows and out of windows.
Okay. Let me fix the doors.
Welcome to Defenestration Station.
Oh, hello. I'm just climbing through the window. Hello, don't mind me. Who's in here? Hello? Oh, hi.
Wait. We all should we?
Hello
place-
there.
Well,
Oh, that's
didn't-
not a part of our party. I shouldn't be in there.
I didn't come
Oh.
upstairs anyway. I think I was gonna fly to the roof to
Oh, that's another random dude.
practice this instrument again for a minute.
Me just
Okay.
being creepy looking in other people's windows.
While he's fixing the
Well, the 3 doors should be open that you have access to, unless you're going to break into other people's rooms.
did you all need to take like a 5-minute break or anything? Or 10-minute or whichever.
I do kind of have to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, me too.
Sounds
And
fine.
then some of you will be on the first floor.
Am I in this room with?
I imagine you went with Sammy. So,
How big is the bed in this room?
snuggle.
Is it like comparable to a twin? Is it smaller than a twin?
It's about a twin.
About a twin. Okay.
So,
I'm gonna like go into this corner and set my staff down, and then go over here and take the like top portion of the tunic portion of my robe off and set it on the dresser. I don't think that she'd. Oh, and then my little smoke lantern thing, the scent thing you were talking about, and set that here too. I don't think that Sammy would appreciate laying in bed and being poked in the eye when she rolls over by my headpiece.
Probably not.
But on that note, I'm gonna go use the restroom.
Okay. Check your DMs when you get back.
I just saw it.
Okay.
Yeah, I can do that. I'll tell Airee, or if you'll tell Airee, I'll be back.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll do that.
okay.
Cool. Okay, now I'll go to bed.
Midland.
Slugga might do a little bit of practice in here too. Actually.
Definitely better than the last song you heard.
Yeah. Slugga's gonna give a little bit of practice too, since he's still probably thinking about
Is this button
being a bit
do?
embarrassed
Oh.
about how he did before. Oh! Pan flute doing night.
Maybe he can only do it in the shower.
Or it's because it's a
we have
sad,
showers?
sad song.
No.
I was hoping for a little roll. If it was low, I was gonna see you guys here. Good God!
Would I be able to hear multiple people playing music?
Slugga would be
2
doing it at a
seconds.
different time than the others.
You would hear Allegretto just like ooh.
The same time that Ren was playing?
I don't know. Maybe.
Alex will just be in his room. That's going to be the death of me. Shut up, you.
Not gonna lie, when I first came in and saw the bird, I was like, wait, he's a real bird now? And then I realized that it was a different bird. I was like, what did I miss last week?
So, Bruiser, his token wasn't here, but I'm assuming they let him in,
Well, they have stables.
so they would
Smaller.
not. So they would not let him in.
Well, not typically, no.
Okay.
They don't like cleaning up after them.
Yeah. I must imagine that they hate me.
But they do have a gated courtyard with a little area they can put him in.
Okay.
That's sheltered.
So, I'm assuming most people are going to bed now, right?
mean, me and Ren are in a room together. We would probably have a conversation or two. I don't know that would be very loud, though. It would probably be very quiet, so
yeah,
others would not hear.
yeah. You want to have it in common or?
No. Shh.
Okay. You want to have a whole conversation like that right now, or you want to like
No.
you want to do it in English and pretend that it is?
I mean, well, I figured we could do it offline, but
Oh yeah. Okay.
since nobody's gonna be
We
able
could
to
just
hear
do
it
it
anyway.
we could just do it like in DMs while
Okay.
other people do whatever the fuck they're doing till tomorrow.
Okay. Cool.
Well, there is a section for RP drops.
Oh yeah, we could do that if you want,
Okay. That works.
and we can still do it in the other thing if you want.
That would be interesting.
Well, let's do that.
What?
Your mama? That's right.
What?
All right, you guys get up the next day. You can have breakfast with Foxglove, and he informs you that you can pick up your horses next door.
Do we each get our own horse?
Yes.
Can we pick it out?
Yes.
Oh, that's so exciting. Can I bring Bruiser?
Sure. It's a hunt.
So wonderful.
What
He's a
horses
hunting
are there
dog,
to
right?
choose?
Yeah. Show her.
Oh, we're in character talking. Okay. What kind of horses do you have to choose from?
Well,
The
you'll have to
regular
ask the proprietor of the Goblin Squash.
Well, let's go do that then.
I'm sorry, the goblins what?
The Goblin Squash stables next door.
They don't have
Right,
any
of course.
centaurs, though. I already asked.
Why would they have sent us?
Well, they're kind of like a horse.
With a person attached? Oh, my head.
Yeah, I don't know that matters.
You drank too much last night, Sonny. Is that what's going on?
I didn't drink anything last night. I had a stupid dream again.
Dream? What dream?
I'd call it a vision, but it's too strange and out of focus.
What happens?
Strange, peculiar things. Sometimes I think I'm looking into the future, but then things just don't make sense unless one of you can tell me what the hell Doki Doki Literature Club Battle Royale means.
I don't know if I know what Okie Dokie Artichoke is. I'm sorry.
Me neither, and I'd rather not focus on it. Did you have a question?
Did you say literature club?
Battle Royale after that, yes?
Literature. Okay. Yeah. Maybe you shouldn't eat so much so late at night.
My character blinks twice. Didn't you
Just
consume an
saying.
entire ham?
Yeah, but I can handle it. Maybe you can't.
My
I'm a
character looks at you,
professional.
and then looks at this crow who also turns in synchronicity to look at him, and then back to you. Please let that gypsy one be right and have me break my neck today. Let's go.
Just saying, I'm not the one with the weird nightmares.
1 moment, Sonny. 1 moment. Come here. Let me
Are you
feel
talking
your.
about weird nightmares?
Let me feel your head real quick. I have medical knowledge.
Oh, you're not talking about Sluggo with the nightmares. Okay.
It's been Alex that's been talking, right?
Correct.
Okay. For a minute there, talk, you made me feel like I had forgotten your voices again. And I was like, no, I got it finally! Are you going to come over and let me touch your head?
Sure.
Sweet. Can I do a medicine check on him, Airee?
Sure. You can roll a d6. Alex.
All right.
Interesting. I see. I think you'll be fine. And I saunter off.
I cast a message on Slugga, and I tell to him, and I'll remind you that this is inaudible to everyone else. If something stupid happens, kill the dog last.
You say that to Slugga?
Correct.
Yeah, but not in a way that can be heard by us.
Oh.
Did you say heal or kill?
Kill.
What?
Slug is not even paying attention. My character just rubs his face. Is like, it's gonna be a long day.
Just look over at me, scratched his ass, staring into space. Kill the dog last. Just looks over and hand up his nose. What?
Slug is still waking up a little bit. He doesn't sleep the best, okay? He's...
Evidently, nobody in this group does. We are the narcolepsy police.
Wait, isn't narcolepsy the thing where you fall asleep really easily?
No.
Yes. Yes.
Wait.
Yeah,
It is.
insomnia is the thing where you don't sleep.
Oh yeah.
Narcolepsy, you just randomly fall asleep anywhere.
Yeah, if we were the narcolepsy police, we wouldn't have this problem with being tired.
Nope, we'd be in the middle of the hunt, just...
Actually, you know what? I wanna walk over to Algretto and be like, it seems that Alex is not feeling very well. In the event that it is contagious, come here and let me feel your head.
Insomnia
It's just
squad, assemble.
I would just like to point out that I was probably up and left as soon as someone mentioned the stables and horses. I left.
Well, then instead, because I thought he was there because his token's there, and I didn't know that, I'll walk over to the cat.
Oh boy,
Bunny.
if you can actually tell stuff about him from feeling his head, you are about to be sad.
I don't know which one the stable is.
Are you about to pressure finail his head?
No.
What are you doing to his head?
Just roll her a d6.
What does this mean? Oh. Oh no.
Surprising, very surprising. I think you're fine, and I'm gonna walk off.
Yeah, good point. It's not physical damage that we need to be worried out with Slugga.
Oh god.
Why did
Jazz.
Okay. I'll be honest, this sounded like the intro to a fucking porn song for a second. I was like, why the fuck did this start playing?
Oh my god.
Feeling the wrong head.
This had better be what we kill the big bad evil guy to.
That would be perfect boss battle music.
I swear I'm not crying, I swear. I don't think we'll be killing the boss to this music.
It's gonna be a serenade.
Look, we're gonna have to make a lot of constitution checks. It'll be fine.
No,
You ever hear the game Fuck Kill Mary? All I'm saying
No.
is we're not killing the boss.
So you guys gonna head over to Goblin Squash Stables?
No, we're
You've
gonna
been
do
there
this for the next
before.
3 hours.
Do I know where that is?
Yeah, it's right next door.
It's literally like right here.
But
It's 38.
it's 38. Okay. I from the look of the tokens moving, it looked like me and Gan left the tavern early. Just walked over.
Ignore that roll.
We're pretty much doing this like right outside of the stables, right next to Foxglove.
It looks like Alex is getting his horse and trying to run away from the group.
Good.
Hey, Airee, I'm going to send you a message real quick because I don't know the answer to this, but I need to know the answer to this.
Allegretto, even you have a horse waiting for you.
Allegretto will stare at the horse and then kind of cross his arms, slowly tilt his head to the side.
You get to pick which horse you want.
I don't think he's ever ridden a horse before, so now he's just curious. Excuse me, like, I know this is for the huts, but is the horse to carry the boar back? I
Well, the
ask
horse
out
is to
loud.
ride on the hunt.
Or horse is necessary?
They hope.
It's quicker and safer.
Okay. He will pick the smallest horse in there.
Is there a pony for Slugga?
And
What? Do you have a
Insanity.
particular color in mind?
I know what color somebody's gonna say. Is it a white horse?
I prefer the darker colors, black or brown, if nothing else. Greta looks very uncomfortable around a horse.
It's because a horse has much denser bones than a bird. One kick
Yeah,
and your
it's 'cause I
spine
had
is
to
snapped
make-
in half.
I had to make him the exact opposite of Reth. you know, he's comfortable around horses.
I would like to walk up and speak to the stable master. Is he around?
Oh yes, he's trying to corral. He's got about a dozen horses here you guys can pick from. Foxglove has paid him for the horses. You remember his name was Davern Hosk. He's the one that wants the goblin ears.
Right.
So, he'll say, "Feel free, pick the horse you want. It's yours." Yeah, you just have to return the saddle. Saddles haven't been paid for.
Oh, the horses are ours to keep?
Yes,
Gracious. Okay.
Master Foxglove paid for them already.
I'm gonna just walk up to Davern and be like, Davern, you know I'm a tiny person. I'm a small little thing. And these are really big animals. And
That's
that can
what
be
the stomachs
hard
are
for
for.
me. I'm not talking to you. Excuse me,
All right.
He
Yeah.
does have ponies, so
Davern.
or you can get a jackass.
So, well, hold on. So I'm gonna say, I would like to talk to you about something. Obviously, not right now. I'm in some financial binds at the moment. But maybe later, could we hook something up with Bruiser? Because I feel like he could carry me, and it would be the right ratio, a person to animal.
It might be possible. You're gonna have to have a special saddle made, though.
Oh yeah, that's why I'm coming to you. I know you got connections. You're good at what you do. You know, but you let me know. You think about it. You come up with a price, whatever you got to do, and I'm gonna be ready when you do. Okay? You feel me? Hello?
Allegretto's head tilts to the side on the "Do you feel me?" word.
Unfortunately, we're gonna have to deal with Lars, or more specifically, you'll have to deal with Lars.
Okay. Okay. Can you get me his information?
You know who he's talking about.
I do. Okay.
Lars is the tanner in the town.
Okay.
He is quite the perfectionist, typically throwing tantrums, firing his workers, then staying up into the wee hours of the night doing the jobs himself.
Do I like Lars? Would I have had good interactions with Lars in the past?
I don't know unless you went specifically hunting leather goods whether you dealt with him. He does have a reputation of being difficult.
Okay.
He's a perfectionist.
Okay.
And his goods are very good, high quality, so you pay for them.
Okay, so upon hearing Lars's name, I'm gonna roll my eyes incredibly dramatically and be like, "Yeah, okay, I hear you." And then I'm going to find the biggest horse that I can in that stable.
You want a big one, eh?
I do, preferably black.
Are you saying it in this voice now?
No, I
Sounds
would
like she's
like
going for a
We have a
Mustang.
big black one
the
for you.
biggest one in here. I'm just gonna the largest one that I can find. That's the one I want.
So you can go around there. There are a couple of black horses. You take your pick of which one you want.
The biggest one. The biggest.
Whatever one equals Mandingo's.
The largest one, like the largest breed of horse possible.
You gonna slide it out to see how big it is, or
I'll cast message. What is it, Slugga?
I don't know if he was making that sound because he wanted to talk actually or not.
No, hold on. He still has another 3 seconds. No,
Nah,
I'm fairly
nah,
sure.
this-
I'm fairly sure Sammy killed him. Rest in peace. Namaste.
Like, do you have a Clydesdale?
No, Spiral. No, the Extendo is not back.
no? These are all riding horses, so
The
you're
largest
not
one.
getting a one for a draft animal.
Okay.
I mean, technically, the riding horses are more valuable.
What is the most
Elephant
unique
draft
looking
horse.
horse in here?
The dapple gray or the blue roan.
It'd be a horse of a different
hold
color.
on. Dapple gray horse. I want to look at pictures. Hold on.
Is there
Oh
a
my
strawberry
God.
growing in this stable?
I want the dapple gray. I don't even need to look up the other one.
I'm gonna Gani's gonna approach Davrin and say, excuse me, do you have a horse that is rather gentle, preferably something kind of dark that might hide my blood in case I fall or trip, or I'm not too good with these horses.
Sounds like she's in the market for a mare, right, Devon?
A chestnut, maybe.
Hey, Airee.
Ma'am.
What color is the Belgian draft horse?
Oh,
No,
he
we
was
don't-
saying there wasn't any.
There's no drafts.
Oh, why'd you say
That
that?
was-
What was the other
Paige-
horse you said?
He's paid for riding horses. Is what he's paid. You're not getting a working horse. You're getting a riding horse.
Gotcha. Yeah, Spiral sent that to me like in a message, and I thought that was the other horse that you said. So
There's
you said
you-
dapple gray and what?
There's a blue roan. There's a color I posted up in game discussion.
No, something Rome. The strawberry. No, you said roan. What roan?
Strawberry
Blue roan?
moan. Oh well.
I want the dapple gray.
I'll take the chestnut. What?
Oh, just the
Phrasing.
picture. The picture that Sin just posted. It's a kid on a giant fucking horse.
I've seen it.
I feel like that's the most accurate depiction.
Probably. But with weapons and armor and a backpack
Yes, all of those things.
and an appropriately sized saddle.
Yes.
Can this be the dapple gray?
That's adorable.
I know, right? They've got this one too. I don't know which one I like more. I think I like the top one more, yeah.
You're gonna be stuck looking at horses.
Nope, I'm done looking at horses. The top one, if Airee agrees, is my dapple gray horse.
That's fine.
Sweet.
I think for Slugga, he'd probably either go for a blue roan or a piebald. And he would not make the mistake of getting a massive horse.
You say that like there aren't massive horses.
You say that like it's a mistake.
I feel like a pony would be a massive horse to you.
A massive pony.
And just for Sammy, a well-hung horse.
Now, I never said that I wanted a well-hung horse.
You said you wanted a giant black one.
A giant black horse.
You...
Click on the link.
I don't think I want to. But I will.
Yeah, that seems about right.
Oh, my heart. Why is there?
What the fuck?
What I don't like is that there's a Donald Trump silver coin at the bottom of this page.
Oh, you see that advertisement too?
Yeah.
Dude, it's all over the page for me. It's at the top, it's at the bottom, it's on the fucking bar that you can't get rid of.
I'm
Mine's
leaving
just
this
Macy's.
page.
Mine's just Macy's.
I don't see anything. Thank God for you, Black Origin.
Hey, edit this part out of the video.
Yeah,
No.
I don't
Talking
see what
about
you're
other
talking
brands.
about. So, but
I'm gonna.
I have a
just
lot
look
of ad killers. So,
Anyways.
yes, now it's time to see how well you people do with animals.
I want to walk up to my horse and just like pet its nose with my hand underneath of its chin and gently pet it and just go, "You shall be Cressla."
Now you can add your horse to your inventory. It is now yours.
That seems really heavy.
But you're going to have to, if you want the saddle, you'll have to buy your own saddle.
I just realized keeping a horse is really expensive, right?
Usually.
I
Can
don't
be.
think Slugga has the means to own this horse.
I'm just trying to get it to follow me.
Oh, I see what you mean by riding horse versus draft horse. That's
Belgian
a game
draft horse are cute.
specific. That's a specific game term.
You wanna
Well,
talk
in
about
reality,
really
it's
expensive?
real too.
Yeah, no, I know that, but like there's a statistical difference.
Yes.
Okay.
You know, a draft horse would be closer to what a knight would have rode. Just because it can hold the extra weight of the heavy armor.
Assuming they couldn't just outright afford a war horse.
Because I always figure the draft horses are descended from the war horses.
Can we name it?
Yeah, sure.
It's your horse.
The horse that Slugga will most likely have to give away at the end of this will be named...
What does that translate to in common?
Horse.
Being that I am probably being the translator for this, I will go over to Slugga's blue roan, right?
Yeah,
I will
we'll
pat
go
it
with
gently
that.
on the neck and I will say, I am so sorry.
You got given to the poor homeless guy.
That's
Who's
not
not
why
gonna
I'm
be able to
saying
afford to keep
sorry.
you.
I am saying sorry because he named it horse.
If I give it a name, like an actual name, I'm gonna get attached. Then I'm gonna feel even worse about the fact that I'm gonna have to give it away after.
When
Just
the
do
pet
what
has
fucking
pet.
Geralt of Rivia does. Just call them all Roach.
I'm about to call him Tyrannosaurus Rex here in a fucking second.
What are you about to eat him?
No. But he's large enough to eat me. Or actually, no, I got one. We're gonna call him fucking Carry Deer. There we go.
Is there a
I'm
safe
so
place in
sorry.
town
Horse.
to bring the horse, or like right out? Can we take the horses outside to?
Well, that's the idea. You're going on a hunt.
Oh, right. I bought you all these nice, fine riding horses. Now let's go without the horses.
To be fair, why do we even need horses for a boar hunt? Like, the horses are gonna give away where we are to the boar.
The horses move at like 120 feet or something ridiculous. That's why.
Yeah. You know what also works? Sneaking up on said boar.
It also takes
And
at
then-
least like 12 times the time.
By the way, the feed for the horse is 5 copper a day.
That's not too bad.
You
Not bad at all.
Homeless.
Let's see.
Typically,
Riding horse, 60 feet.
Typically, if you're stabled, it's 5 silver a day.
Ooh.
Silver a day.
If it's stabled.
To stable it, yeah.
They're
What
not
do we
currently
do if we
stabled.
don't stable it?
Tie it up somewhere.
Jinx.
Yeah, I hate to say it, I'm probably gonna sell this horse.
Nah. We'll feed it for you.
Okay, that works. If you guys want to do that, you can, because I am not gonna be able to.
Now, Devrin will give you guys a discount on stabling the thing. So, it'll only cost you 4.
Is there an
That
ear
doesn't-
discount?
And
You bring
you're
in
just-
ears, then they pays you. So that offsets. So the more ears you bring, the more he likes you.
So, is my 14 good enough for animal handling this horse?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
I've seen 2. Now we
I should
need
probably
4
do
more.
mine, yeah. Here we go. Time to see how.
Mom. Oh no. Oh, Slugga,
There
fuck.
These are not good.
Slugga and Sammy, they're probably going to get led.
Well, we are very tiny.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to control the horse when the fucking face of the horse is about as big as you.
I have a question. Like, the horses don't have saddles. Do they have any ropes on their
No,
face?
that
Any
he's-
harnesses on their face?
He has provided saddles for you guys to go out on the hunt. However,
They are not paid
they're
for.
not yours to keep.
The saddles are not ours to keep. Okay.
Correct. He bought you horses. He didn't buy all the tag and everything to go with it. That investment's up to you guys.
What'd you name your horse, Sammy?
I don't know yet.
So Slugga is backwards on his horse.
I am flying in front of mine, holding a rope. If there does have a rope.
It has a bit and bridle.
Yeah.
And so it's still going to be easier to ride than to try and do what you're talking about.
I will not get on the horse.
He's a dwarf. He's afraid of horses.
What's he talking about? Horses afraid of me?
That's the horse's name.
Afraid of me?
Ipona.
Yeah.
So I guess Alex is going to lead Slugga, and either
I'll lead Sammy's.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sammy's trying to like balance on the saddle and stuff.
Let's go, little one. You'll get the hang of it on the way.
It's just these little legs.
Yeah, you can't reach the stirrups, even with the stirrups in the top position. You pick the big horse, you're having trouble just, getting your legs around its back.
I guess you could say it's too big to handle.
I might want a bigger horse one day. And I want to have, room to grow. That's all.
I would say you have an enormous amount of room.
Carrie, dear!
Currently.
Sorry, excuse me.
You're excused.
Wait until you learn what that means in his language.
Horse.
No,
Oh.
I'm pretty sure it
You
means carry, friend.
All right, so you
Yes.
guys set out. You will notice that Foxglove has a number of attendants with him. So there's about another 4 people with you that you've seen come and go out of his orbit. And
When
you
do we
see
find
there's
out?
even a pack mule that seems to be packed down with bags and boxes.
I was about to ask, when do we find out that one of these attendants is his secret gay lover? That'd be really funny. I'm sorry.
When he tries to kill
anyways.
me in my sleep.
Ah, yeah, good point. Wait, what? Hold on. I'm sorry, Airee. Please continue.
I'll ride up to Foxtrot.
Ooh, reinforced.
And you guys feel free to spread out. I just dumped all the tokens on the board. And I got the wrong token, so kill that token and get your new one out.
There's 2 of me.
And if you're damaged, you shouldn't be.
Which one of these numbers above my head is my health? What's the 15?
Your AC.
Perception.
Oh.
AC is blue, health is green, passive perception is red.
Oh, well, this says my passive perception's 15, but it's 13.
Thought I got it off your character sheet at 15.
Oh.
Maybe I was wrong.
My passive insight is 15.
Oh, I picked the wrong one then. I might have did that for everybody.
I
Oh,
think
my
it's
AC is
okay.
wrong. Problem solved.
What's the blue one?
AC.
AC.
What's the green one?
Hit points.
Oh, okay. Those were right.
So you guys spent most of the morning. You haven't found a boar. Foxglove's been regaling you of tales of social life and the high life in Magnamar. Very chatty. Very suave, unlike me. But does try to chat with most of you, in particular with Alex. You know,
Can I?
he'll talk with Alex about tips for fighting goblins and things like that.
Yes, but how are you meant to ventilate all of that area of the cave? You can't just smoke them out most of the time.
Are you sure about that?
Well, he's looking for pointers. So, but around noon, the 4 people with him, they'll set up a little camp and lay out lunch for all of you. So yes, I had them pack a picnic lunch for all of us. Come, let's have lunch. And then he'll look at after the servants after they serve the lunch, and he'll say, "See if you can scare up a boar for us." And they'll get on their little horses and ride off with no lunch.
Truly, the high life speaks to him.
Perhaps.
So, but there's wine with lunch. So the lunch was catered by the Rusty Dragon, and so it is good food. And like I said, if you want, especially if you want to talk about nobility, he likes talking about Magnamar, the high society there. He invites you, Alex, to come visit him in Magnamar. He's got to go back to his townhouse there. He's back and forth between trying to work on the manor, Foxglove Manor. He said, he's having trouble getting people to work there, and so he's going back to see about getting more workers from Magnamar to come down.
Have you localized the cause? Do they believe it's some superstitious nonsense like a ghost or something?
But of course, they always do. There was a tragic fire there. I lost my parents when I was young.
They have no rest their soul.
So I'm in the process of rebuilding, but I need reliable workers, not the bumpkins from around here.
Where do you reckon you would find them?
Well, I can go back to Magnamar and contract with the guilds. They'll send their workers out that way.
I see.
Much more reputable.
I understand. So, would there be any credence to these rumors of ghosts, as I mentioned?
I haven't seen one yet. All I see is a rundown house with holes in the roof and creaking floorboards. And then the servants' quarters was totally destroyed. It burnt to the ground.
Are there any common complaints before they leave or quit? Do they just often up and disappear?
They just come one day and don't come back.
I reckon the only way you'd be able to find out for sure is to hire a couple mercenaries to squat it around the place essentially and just watch the workers for a couple days if you need to have such a high turnover rate.
Oh, it's not that. I've been there weeks at a time. So have my servants. But the superstitious fools around here, I can't keep them there.
And yet none of them will speak of it. Surely they don't simply just disappear and head to the hills for fear of your wrath.
No. Some complain of the crows watching them. So there's a lot of birds there. What of it?
My character looks at the raven on his shoulder and then back to Foxglove. Yes, quite. You don't reckon this is some indirect revenge, do you?
I haven't been in this area for 20 some years.
Perhaps if not
And
against you, against your family?
my parents were only there for a small while before they ended up dying in the fire.
Curiouser and curiouser in these lands. Well, without seeing the place directly, I can't really weigh much too far into the direction of a solution, so here's to good fortune in the future.
Aye, hopefully it will be done before too much longer, and I can have a party and have all of you come.
Well, after such generosity, I'm sure to be in attendance, assuming I'm not being killed by goblins or ghost goblins or whatever the hell is apparently haunting the bleak moor.
By the way, Foxglove, is that his name? Foxglove? Um, have you had any problems with goblins?
Well, just what there was in the town where they slew my hunting dog. He'll look at Alex. She just forget things that happened so recently?
She's probably asking more along the lines of problems you might have near the manor, like, are there any goblin attacks reported near Bleakflow Moor or Foxglove River? Though I can't really think of anywhere else than Brine. What is it called? Brinestar Marsh?
No, the goblins live in the marsh. They don't come out of the marsh.
Right. They don't come out of the marsh usually unless some random slack-jawed weirdo just comes up to several tribes at once and says, "Hey, why don't you raid this town?" My character just throws up his hand and is like, "This whole situation is ridiculous."
But you handled yourself so well, sir.
It was about as well as could be expected, though most of the lion's share of the kills belong to Allegretto. My character points at him. He's blown right next to me, apparently.
Yeah.
He wasn't with you when Foxglove saw you.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah, I took Delilah back to the brothel.
So it was Sammy and Alex and Slugga and Gagnetta.
And I'm sitting here, this is out of character, and I'm just sitting here just thinking, like, wait a minute. All most of us did in that fight was just be pincushions. What, is he remarking on my ability to not be shot?
Well,
There's
Gagnetta
someone
drew
who knows about
most of
getting
the fire.
shot.
I know that's what my comment was, like, is he remarking on my ability to not be shot?
Dinner.
Sure.
But you guys have an enjoyable lunch. And then the others will come back and say they've seen scat sightings, but they haven't seen the boar. So you guys can continue your hunt.
I would like to keep my eyes open for anything goblin-y while we are hunting.
Right.
That
You're
is a
in the
good point, yeah.
Tickwood, and the Tickwood is known for like fire-pelt cougars, boars, deer, even giant ticks. But there's
What?
really no goblins in the Tickwood forest. Yes,
You
giant ticks.
How
Oh.
big are
Agreed.
these?
Small dog size.
Holy cow.
Ooh, any
Fuck
beetles
that.
the size of a
Chihuahua?
child's fist?
What the
Why
fuck?
did you say that so excitedly?
Don't ask questions you're
It's a
unprepared to
reference.
hear the answer to.
What talks that he beat me to it?
So you guys continue your hunt into the afternoon.
Certainly.
Well, I'm gonna be basically attached to Ren.
Bringing you along with tethers.
Yeah.
Looks like it's got the same thing going on with Alex.
Are we still technically on our horses?
Yeah.
You would be on the hunt, yes.
Okay.
You'll see Foxglove carries a spear that's probably going to be used almost joust-like.
He's gonna joust with a boar?
Well, he doesn't want to be on the ground with the boar.
Hmm.
Bit of a reference pick for everyone else of where we might be.
Mm-hmm.
How do we proceed with this?
Well, as somebody pointed out not but a few scant hours ago, you stick the pointy end inside.
So I guess I'm looking for boar then.
Yeah.
Do I need to do like a nature or survival
Be
thing?
survival.
Okay. I'm just looking for boar.
Wow.
I'll give you the help
piggy time.
action. Not that you need it.
Looking for bigs. Looking for bigs. Oh no.
Oof.
My attention is almost entirely on Slugga's horse, Carry Deer.
I'll go ahead and roll
Hold on,
for
why is it-
initiative.
I saw that turn order pop up and I was like, fuck.
Yeah, I saw it too.
Right?
That's a big boar.
And then do initiative.
Ooh, I'm fast as fuck, boy.
Fun fact, boars are dangerous. If you guys
A
need a
fun
reference
fact.
of how dangerous they are, there's a recorded story of a single boar killing an entire Al-Qaeda fire team.
Jesus Christ.
Well, that didn't work.
I'll just remember watching Hunter x Hunter.
Is this the
Yeah, boys.
actual size of the boar here, real quick, by the way?
How did I fucking get 9?
Yes,
on
it's
both?
large.
Oh god,
You have
Fuck.
found a
dire
large
boar.
boar. A
Hey,
large boar.
Into the trees.
That time?
It
Why
said
wasn't
13
mine?
before it worked.
Yeah, I know, but it's not showing me up in the turn order list.
Have
Oh.
you clicked on your character?
Yeah, I clicked on it like a couple times. Let me try.
Maybe delete your character and
I
then
know
put it
your
back down.
Mastiff's in there.
Yeah.
No, Sammy's in there. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Fourth
there she
one
is at the
down
bottom.
right now.
Oh, it's showing up now. Okay.
Now you got 2 Sammys in there.
I only see one.
I only see one.
Then I guess I better erase a bunch. Hold on.
Optical
I see 2
illusion.
mastiffs though.
I only see one Mastiff.
I only see one.
I only see one.
Everyone hit
What's-
refresh.
What's your dog's dex? Oh, never mind. I got a 9. Some mysterious yellow square that's traveling people.
So large. It looks like it's bigger than my horse.
I mean, do you want to try and tame it?
Oh,
I don't think that would go well.
I don't know if anyone used any spell slots or anything, but we did sleep in the inn, so if anyone didn't click on long rest, you probably should.
Boy. I really want to get in a tree, but at the same time,
I mean, if you could relay that message.
Well, Slugga, you want to try animal handling to see if you can control your horse?
I'm ditching this horse. What do you mean?
Well, it might be ditching you, so the question is, can you control it and get off of it?
Ah, I see what you mean. Yeah. Let's find out.
Or it might just ditch you. Okay, you
Good
managed
horse.
to get off
Good.
without having him kick you off.
Yeah, sweet. All right, so we're gonna hop over to here. We're basically gonna climb up into the branches of the tree,
Okay.
and then fire off a bolt. This guy, or not a bolt, but an arrow. Same thing essentially.
Crossbow bolt.
No, he's a short bow. Or yeah, short bow. I thought I was having a struggle.
Gotcha.
Here we go. Nice. 17.
That'll hit.
I don't think anything classifies here as a sneak attack per se. So I don't think I'm gonna get sneak attack damage, but oh well.
Well, he hasn't went yet. I don't know if that applies, though.
Let me double check the rules here for it real quick.
I think that's a feat for a later level.
I
Okay.
think so too. I mean, we'll just take the 8 for now, and I can check through it here real quick just to see.
I think you
If
gotta,
you have
reach
advantage on
3.
the attack roll, you don't need advantage if another enemy attack within 5 feet, and he's decapitated, and you don't have disadvantage on the attack roll. So if there was something that gave me advantage right now, like me being up in a tree, actually, hold on. Is height advantage still a thing, or am I mixing rules here?
I think that's mixing rules.
Yeah.
Well, you hit and you did damage.
I'll take 8. 8's nice.
Well, not being smart, he does know he got hit. Let's see.
Advantage based on terrain is basically dictated by the GM. So it's our
Oh.
call.
Yeah, so would you say that I get advantage based on the fact I'm up in a tree getting height advantage?
Not right now, no.
Gotcha.
You're not that high up the tree.
No, that was the point, was me going up high.
You got up high enough that he's not going to catch you. Unless he knocks the tree down.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, how much movement did you use getting off a horse and then climbing a tree?
10 feet. And he can jump 10 feet high on his own, so I mean, he can get some height.
All right. He knew the arrow came from that direction. He is going to charge at Aligato.
My name is Thank You.
Oh no, Mr. Roborato.
The bird.
A 7 misses, I take it.
Yes.
Well, you got lucky there. Gagnetta.
Is both of our dexterity 18? You have an 18 dex.
Who?
Gan.
Oh. I think she's got a +2.
Yeah, +2.
Okay. We both got 16s, but I can let you go first. It don't matter.
I don't know. I mean,
It's okay.
It's up to you who goes first, since neither of you turned that
Yeah.
turn what on?
add dex to do a tiebreaker like the boar has. He's got an 18.1.
You go ahead. You go ahead.
All right. So I am going to immediately get off the horse and fly 25 feet. Straight at 50 feet of. I'm gonna go 25 straight up, and then up 10 feet to hopefully be flanking.
You're going to fly upwards?
Yeah, I'm flying off the horse. I'm just going the opposite side of Gan.
Yeah, but if you're flying up and out of his reach, that would be a AOO.
That's fine. Oh, attack of. Oh, never mind. I will just move right here, but I'm getting off the horse.
Roll your animal handling.
Birds and horses don't mix.
You don't have a
Oh.
problem with it.
Apparently they do. Horse is like, for sure.
Great, the bird speaks horse.
Do you have a weapon out?
My talons are always out. I am going to go and just strike at its belly.
You hit.
Cool. I will do that. And my bonus action, I will look towards Sammy, who I see is the closest one next to me again. Just give a wink and say, it's your turn. Fuck him up. My feathers fluff up a little bit. And that'll be my turn.
I'm going to stay on my horse. So I'm a little higher, and I'm going to take my spear with one hand and try to hit it.
You hit.
Whee!
So if you click that, yeah. So one-handed, it does 6.
If you guys can hear my brother laughing in the back, I'm so sorry.
Nope,
No worries.
don't hear.
Okay.
Sammy?
All right. Well, since I cannot ride my horse on my own, I will be jumping off that motherfucker. I know you want animal handling for that. Not great. Not great.
Your horse bolts, but you get off.
That's fine. So I am going to yeah, he just bolts. Okay, well then I am going to try and shoot the boar with my bow.
You hit.
Okay. And then yeah, that ends my turn.
Get out of there!
Nope, I'm staying right where I am.
Rin?
Okay.
No, Greta, are you flying?
No, I'm on the ground.
Of fucking course you are.
If I flew, he would have hit me.
Well, I guess the good news is you're close enough to hit. So, apologies in advance. I am going to. That was almost the wrong motherfucking thing. I am going to cast Entangle.
20 square?
Yeah, I'll do the square if that's okay, just so we can see where I did it. You come here. It was gonna be 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20.
And what's
Oh,
my
you-
save?
Ooh.
13.
Failed. Both of them did.
Whoever failed is restrained until the spell ends. And you have to take an action and make another strength check against the 13 in order to free yourself.
Yeah, each turn. But you can stand there and butt heads.
Yep, it's a concentration. And it's vocal and somatic. So I'll just, because I'm staying on my horse, I'll just raise my staff above my head and swing it around and go, "You'll stop right there!" And then, like, throw a green
Both of them did.
ball of vines.
Yep. You have an Eric Crocker giving you the glared eye look.
I mean, you're within striking distance. You're welcome.
I'm also within being struck distance as a
Well,
bard.
That's
that'll
how
teach
that
you to
works.
fly because you're a bird.
Wow,
Rough.
what a team player.
Oof.
Look, alright, if you guys would get the fuck out of the way so I could do something that doesn't harm my party, I'll be more than happy to.
I mean, wait one turn to set it up.
Is your mastiff going in or staying out?
My mastiff is going in to bite. And I'm hoping that it did. Not good.
And it needs to roll a save now.
That's true. What D20 again? Which D what?
Yeah, it'd be a d20.
Okay. Also not good.
Nope, it's stuck.
Yep. So I'm guessing it would be stuck right there. Okay, cool.
Alex?
Alex is gonna look on in horror. How many of the horses have bolted by now?
Just one.
Okay, good. I'm gonna send my raven after it before we have to spend 10 gold pieces getting the saddle to pay off the fucking stableman. Oh, and I suppose for my action, I'll cast a minor illusion here. I'll make the sound of a cougar behind it to try and confuse it. I will additionally also move here, along with Slugga's horse, which I presume will be here-ish.
Okay.
As
Well,
I'm
you
still
had,
leading it, I
you
presume.
had the lead on it, yeah.
And my turn's over.
I just realized, is this Foxglove guy just letting us do all the work of hunting the boar?
Yeah, just like he let you do all the work for saving his life.
Yeah, good
His
point.
MO.
Don't worry, it's not his turn in initiative yet.
The boy? Alright, course of action here. So this entangle spell, right? So it's a constantly ongoing thing, so if I go into its area of effect, I can get entangled?
You
or is
can.
it just for...
Strength DC of 13 to not get entangled, so I would suggest, if not firing from afar, to be within hit range.
Actually, I got something that'll work. So, we're gonna go ahead, switch melee, and we're gonna do some fancy maneuvers here. Come down here for 15 feet. Another 10 here. We're gonna get right here. So first we're gonna do that strength check just to see if it's gonna... It's gonna mess me up here. Hopefully not, but we will see. Oh, that's not right.
Mm.
Oh, nope, stuck as mofo. But it's fine because we are in sneak attack position. So we're gonna hit him with the 1-2 punch with the good old rapier, followed by dagger.
Your rapier hit.
Dagger would be an advantage as well from the flank. So does the 13 hit?
Yep.
Sweet. Sneak attack damage will go on the rapier. So that's 5 plus our d6 from sneak attack. Yes, so that is 8 damage there from the rapier, plus another 8 from the dagger. The king of the eights today.
You shouldn't
apparently.
be getting strength from the dagger.
I'm not getting strength from dagger. Oh, it did add in my dex though, accidentally. Okay, so that should be only 4 then from the dagger.
Is looking worse for wear.
Now it is the boar's turn.
Well, it has a plethora of choices.
Sneaky cat boy.
All of them are animals
Mhm.
for the most part.
He's going to try and hit Slugger.
No, he's not. Hi. You're lying to me.
So he's not trying, he's actually going to do it. Okay.
Oh.
Take 12, Slugger.
Fuck.
Oh fuck!
Someone just laugh in the background.
Well, that's
Someone just-
Slugga trying to be a hero and instantly going down. Sweet.
Welcome to level 1.
Yep.
Is he really taking 12 damage?
Yes.
He only has 9. 9.
So he's
He goes
unconscious.
down.
Yep.
Good gracious.
That's how it works.
Oh boy. Oh dear, oh dear.
Is the board gonna make that DC or no?
1 second. Yeah, the
All
board
over
broke
again.
free. But he's happy to stomp and snort and take out the other 3 that are here.
So honestly, was that a nat 20 by the way that hit?
No.
Oh fuck, he just does that much damage normally. Okay.
Oh, Greta, it's your turn. Or is it
Oh, good.
It's me.
Gagnetta's? Wasn't Gagnetta was before you?
No.
That's
It's not his
That's
turn.
what it shows. Oh.
There's another combatant.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
Another boar.
Was that a robot? I just said another boar. Oh my god. It's fine. He's really far away. Don't worry about it.
That is not a wise thing to say.
Shh.
I'm gonna need you to desist.
It missed you. But it did make it to you, Gagnetta. But it missed you with its tusk.
Jerk.
Now, Allegretto,
Oh.
now you see 2 boars. Although the one you're with is significantly worse for wear.
Don't forget to roll a strength DC.
That's if I'm going to use my action to get out, which I'm not.
Oh.
I am going to look at the boar in front of me, and instead of using words, and I'm not going to do it now because of the microphone obviously being in everyone's ears, I'm going to do vicious mockery. and caw as loud as I can directly into its ear.
Did we lose Airee?
So if oh wait,
I'm waiting for the wisdom save.
He doesn't make it.
Okay, so he's got.
He is a pig
disadvantage.
after all.
Yeah, he's a big pig.
So it takes
So-
1 point.
It has
Yeah, but
disadvantage
he
on
has
his neck attack.
disadvantage.
Oh, nice.
Well, he went after Slugga. They speak the same language.
What am I gonna do here? Sammy still has inspiration. I don't have much to do as bonus actions.
You didn't take healing word, did you?
I do have healing word, but I am not going to use it right now. Because I may need the spell slots to keep myself alive. How far is that one from me? 20 feet. Oh, I already did a cantrip, so I can't do that. No, and I can't move. Damn, that sucks. That sucks. I am going to scream across again and say, kill it while it's injured. And give you Bardic Inspiration so you have a d6 to use on an attack or a saving throw.
I'm gonna yell back, but what about Slugga?
This is happening too fast. I can't move.
Okay, so if Slugga is down, can I pick him up and try to heal? I mean, use lay on hands?
You're on a horse.
Yeah, I'd have to let jump down, wouldn't I?
Mm-hmm. Do an animal handling. See what happens to your animal.
This is not going to end well. No, of course.
There goes the
Called
second
it.
horse.
You had the most unlucky rolls of anyone I've ever seen.
So I fall off my horse.
You can touch him because you're beside him.
Okay, so now I know I have only 5 points, but is that
You can impart 1 or 5 or anywhere in between.
how many hit points? He's at 0, and I can
Yes.
just.
Help you out a little bit. If you give him 1, he will have his turn before the boars go.
Okay,
He's just at 1 health.
I'm just going to hit him for 1, just in case. And that's it, right?
And that's it for your turn, yes.
Okay.
Sammy?
Okay. I
Battle
am going
music.
to move slightly to here.
Sorry, you forgot something.
What?
Oh, you're good.
The music
One.
should have kicked in.
And I'm gonna go after North Dude again. And where did you go?
North dude?
Yeah, North Dude.
You hit.
Awesome. And that's it.
Rin?
I am going to look around me. And looks okay, so he's stabilized. This is going smashingly. I am going to ride up to here on my horse. And let's see. I'm gonna go ahead. How does thunderclap work? If I do it in, it says 5 feet, but it doesn't say a radius. So if I do it this way, is it gonna be fine, or is the dog gonna get hit?
The dog, Sammy, your horse, and the boar will get hit.
Thunderclap. Is that the same as Thunderwave?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's obviously not because those are two different things, but it just says range 15 feet. Or 5 feet, I'm sorry. It doesn't say the radius. It says range / area 5 feet. So do I need to
What
move over more
area
to
would
not
be?
hit the...
Hold on. I'm gonna have to look it up a different way because it's not in the regular. So it's not thunder wave.
No, thunderclap. Shut up.
So I see it on D&D Beyond. You create a thunderous sound that can be heard up to 100 feet away, and each creature within range other than you must succeed on a con save or take 1d6 thunder damage.
That's
range being 5 feet.
everybody.
Yeah. So everyone who hears it within 100 feet.
Well, no, it's
The wording's confusing.
It is not confusing. The range is 5 feet. It can be heard 100 feet away.
Okay, well, there you go.
that's a lot of people to roll saves for then.
Yep, that would be Sammy, the dog, your horse, boar.
Everybody.
Save. Roll your con save.
So,
It's basically everybody around you in a 5 foot.
uh,
That one
Okay,
might
hold
not
on.
be a good one.
was I right here?
I think so.
Okay. What's the range on the horse?
A horse can move 60 feet or 120
And
foot dashes.
okay, and if I do it and it doesn't hit me because I'm on the horse, will it hit the horse?
Yep. Unless Iris
Because
says
the
no.
horse is technically bigger than 1 square. Horse is
Okay.
2 squares.
Okay. So let me figure this math out. Give me just a second. You said 60 feet normal? It's 5. Or I guess 5. 25.
Just remember that would be going through threatened area if you leave that at 25.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 35. 40. 45. 50. 55. Okay. Now, if I were to get off the horse right here, would I still have my 30 feet?
No, because you're using the horse's movement as yours.
The ground. Sorry. The ground here, or really all around here. Is it considered to be loose earth or stone? I don't think stone, but loose earth.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
grass.
Cool. I'll move to right here then. And how does earth trimmer work? If I cast it, it's a 10-foot radius, like this, and then this way.
It's a 10-foot circle. I guess.
Man, D&D and Beyond is not good at explaining things. Okay, so I have to be at, I'd have to get one closer. I'll go here. So if I cast it from 10 feet away, the whole fucking board is 10 feet apparently. Or maybe it's 5 feet. 5, 5, 5. So then it'd be here. Wait, a circle though. God damn it. Where do I want to cast this? God damn it. Okay, so here. Okay. So then I want to cast Earth Trimmer right here so that it will only do the Earth Trimmer on the boar, and Gignetta should be just out of range.
Okay.
So, do that. I did the wrong thing. My apologies. Do I do this one? Nope, it's not that either. How do I roll this bitch?
You just did. I gotta make a save.
Oh, okay. Then it's the first one. My apologies. I thought I had to roll a d20.
It made it save. So it would take half.
Okay, so what is that? 1, 2?
1.
Okay.
But it's also in difficult terrain now, so. Dog?
Hold on. It also, just for the ability of saying this, if it's soft earth, then it makes that terrain difficult.
Yep. It's difficult
Yeah, that's what he
terrain.
said.
Hey, question.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Can I am so sorry.
Okay.
I'm dealing
Go
with
for it.
kid stuff shit too. Can I drop my concentration on this boar now, since it's not entangled anyway? Okay, now I'm done.
If you click on Bruiser, you can open his character sheet. It's actually in Roll20.
Yeah.
And then you can see his attack and stuff and use it.
Yes. Oh, I don't have to. I can actually click on the character sheet to roll.
Yep.
I didn't think we could do that because we were linked with D&D Beyond.
Well, your companion is not.
Okay, cool.
So, like
So
where it
then-
says bite, you can just click
Yep.
on bite.
Perfect. And I don't have to do a saving throw because she just dropped it,
She
right?
dropped it, so you're fine.
Perfect.
You hit.
Awesome. And
It does a d6 plus 1 if you want to roll it, or you can take his average, which is 4.
I want to try. I'm gonna roll.
Okay.
Not smart. Should have used the average. Okay, that's it.
Alex?
Oh, never mind. Continue.
Alex is going to go look on in horror as another horse just bolts off into the afterlife. He's going to take the reins of Slugga's horse and he's going to affix it to this tree. If I can get the right tool. Here we go. That'll be my action, and I will move here. And my turn is over.
Give me 1 second.
Oh yeah, also, like, the Raven is going to use his dash action to chase after Sammy's horse? Yeah.
When you want his stat sheet, I can't find it. Alrighty, hold on.
Foxglove's turn. He's actually fighting.
He charged up, but he missed. He tries again. He hit the boar. Alrighty. Slugga, you have 1 hit point. What are you going to do with it?
I'm gonna stab this man in his asshole.
Okay.
Angry Catman time.
Is that athletics to get in there?
Hmm?
Don't worry about it.
He's conscious, though.
He's gonna knock you out again.
Not if I do enough damage to him first.
Oh, you crit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody kills Slugga but Slugga.
Oh, and there's the dagger too. So we've got a sneak attack coming in with that rapier hit. So that's 8 plus 4 plus another d6.
You could stop.
Another 4.
You could
So
stop.
that's 16 damage.
Let him keep going.
Plus 1 extra damage. So that last
It's dead,
damage
Jim.
is him just basically him like stabbing it in the fucking face just to make sure it's dead.
No. You went after the ass.
Rapier straight up the bumhole.
It
Basically
definitely got
eviscerated it. Literally just eviscerated it, basically. Just like woke up and just so you've
Sticking where you're at.
chosen death.
Just imagine like the rapier goes in his butt where he was going after him.
So
But
to
it
be
goes
clear,
right
I was
through his body.
joking about the ass thing though. I was
Yeah,
joking
but
about
still, right through the body, out the mouth, but an apple sticks out on the other end.
just shish kebab the boar.
Right, like he's already.
Staying where you're
We
at.
stole its food.
No, we're gonna move up here and we're gonna back up a tad. And yeah, position there. And that'll be that. Hey, that means somebody owes Mr. Catman 5 gold.
It's 3. We all put in 1. Well, not everybody. And no one else even knew what it was for.
I'm using a stick. I am not putting gambling into something I know not going to win.
He hit Foxglove pretty hard. He didn't go down, but he looks pretty messed up.
On his horse?
Yep, he's still on his horse.
That's what he gets for not stretching beforehand.
4 or?
Allegretto?
All right. It's a 60-foot range. All right. So I will fly 20 and then 30. That's plenty. I am flying 20 feet in the air and moving here. And again, I'm going to use Vicious Mockery on Lebor. Another giant cacaw straight to his ears.
I think a 0 fails.
Ow.
Ouch.
You didn't like the sound of that one. So yeah, disadvantage on this next attack, and I will end my turn in the air.
Okay, I'm going to whirl around on the other boar. And since I'm off my horse now, I'm going to try to use my spear two-handed.
Okay. You just note that you'll take an AC drop. That hits.
Why did that show up?
Click the spear. Or click your damage. You rolled the hit.
That didn't make any sense. The two-handed did less. That's funny.
Are you done?
You gonna move?
Oh,
If you move out of range, that can be problematic for you.
Not out of range. Just you're gonna move around where he is. There you go.
Sammy?
All right, I'm moving here. Going with the longbow again. So. And I'm done.
Food for thought. Would a longbow for a gnome be a short bow for a human? Anyway. Rin.
I think that I care less about this guy, but if I stay within the range and I go here and then here and then here and then here, that I can do it without hitting any friends. So I will move. I think I said right there. And I need to take these away. Oh, that the red dot means that I've used it. Ah, I see. And then the way Thunderclap works is... Oh, you have to make the save DC again. Okay.
Which is 13.
Yeah. Oh, and the way that one works is like she'll suck the smoke from the lantern into her, not suck it in, sorry. She'll like take out her hand while holding the lantern, and like as the smoke is like forming and whatnot, like around her hands, she'll set the lantern down and then just clap her hands in the middle of it like a little thundercloud.
Oh, it's a cantrip. Oh, he is very fortuitous, so he's saved.
Damn. Okay.
Doggy doggy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Bruiser is actually going to go to here and hold an interpose action for anything that might be coming, and if anything pops up or tries to attack Slugga.
Good doggy, yeah.
That's it.
Okay. Alex.
Alex trundles into melee rage and rears his horse, yelling out, "Let it be finished, you swine!" And I declare the help action.
Alrighty.
Turn over. First attack with advantage. Well, poop.
He missed both of his attacks, unfortunately. Slugga.
Yay. So we're gonna set up for a cheeky shot here, because what I'm seeing is I see a distanced flanking maneuver. Because if I go right here and shoot it here, I have someone on the opposite side. Ooh, yeah. Yep, so we're gonna do a switch over to short bow, because that thing has too much health, and if I run in, I guarantee it's gonna get angry at me for stabbing it a lot. So yeah. Short bow! Ooh yeah.
You hit.
With a 7, and topping that off with sneak attack from that flank. Yeah. Oh yeah, shit. Good point. Yeah. Never mind, so it is just 7.
I didn't want to take
Actually,
that
is
away
it?
from you.
Is
But
it ranged attackers? I could have sworn ranged attacks can make flank attacks. It's just that it's... Yeah, take the risk of hitting a friendly if you miss.
The old
Oh, I know.
post that I'm finding.
I know eventually, as a rogue, if you have a... It might be even now, if you have a friend in combat, you get your sneak attack.
Yeah, that's what it
It
is.
is. Yeah. So I do believe it does get the sneak attack in this circumstance.
You hit with a 19 anyway.
Yeah. Is hurt.
Gagnetta, he whirls on you, and his tusk slashes into your
Advantage.
armor.
He's got disadvantage.
Oh, hold on. His tusk slashed into your armor for 8.
Damn.
I'll take the first damage instead of the second. Squawk! Telling Allegretto he's time to go.
All right. Foot cube. how tall would you say this boar is?
About 4 foot off the ground.
God damn.
He's a big piggy.
Could this be the legendary Super Swine?
I've met some of these on a golf course. They are frigging big.
Wait, who got the last hit on the first boar?
Slugga.
Oh, look at that. Slug is 6 gold richer.
He mentioned.
What do you mean
Yeah.
3 gold? You put in 5 and I put in 1. That's 6.
And someone else put in 1, and then I said, okay, well, I'll put in 1.
Well, he has enough to stable his horse now.
It's true.
Right?
Now, see, you're just giving me more reason to want to sell the horse.
Okay, so I've checked, and no scenario here could I get Thunderwave off without hitting an ally, so I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, fucking sucks, doesn't it?
I'm going to stay up in the air and throw my boomerang at its face. And it's going to miss, go straight to the floor.
Gagnetta, what are you doing?
Writing stuff on a paper. I'm hurt, but I'm also mad, so I'm going to attack.
You hit.
How in the world?
It's just rolling worse.
Sammy?
Yep.
Your go.
I am not moving.
You hit.
To the wrong people. You guys don't need it.
Ren?
I'm not.
I'll leave my lantern on the ground and use the clouds that come up from it, and I will cast Thunderclap again.
Just clapping your hands. Oh, good job, Boar.
It's saved.
God damn it.
Yeah, it's probably got a plus 15 to its con. Sorry, boys.
Bruiser?
Holding.
Alex?
My character will continue to scream at the top of his lungs, like, I will have your entire species turned into a taciturn, fucking docile shit, you little wolf! My character kicks him. I declare the help action.
I can love it so much.
Oh my god, what did he get a crit on?
He
With
did?
double 12s.
Is it double 12s?
What the fuck are you rolling, Airee?
Advantage for this guy.
Oh, okay, okay.
He's flanking with Gan. And the help action. But I think we know who's about to finish both of these boars off.
What do you mean both? Slugga got one.
Yeah. This dude just did his damage. And it went down a little bit. Maybe.
Has it finished going down yet?
No.
Nope.
It's got 1 hit left.
Oh, wow. Slugga is gonna get the last hit. Look at that.
Sluggas go.
Won most of the games at the
If there's-
carnival too.
Yeah, if anyone would be able to see right now, they'd see just the hunter's instinct kicks in, the gleam in his eye. He switches to rapier and dagger, runs forward, and prays to God that the dice aren't cruel.
Desna plays.
if you go
So
over one
poetic.
square, you'll get advantage.
No, you should technically. Oh yeah, I guess. I don't know. I'm thinking because it's mirror opposite on the creature. That's why I was.
Oh
thinking
yeah,
that-
maybe because of this guy.
No, I'm talking because this is mirror opposite of this spot.
Like technically, if you're going around in a circle, those two would be.
Oh, gotcha.
I don't know. It's kind of
It would work
GM's
either
flow.
way.
Okay, cool. We'll leave it there then. Let's go ahead and pray to the gods that the dice rolls are in my favor.
2 nat
Right
ones.
here.
You
Right
hit.
here.
So messed up.
Yep, that hits. And we stab. And we stab again. Ow!
Slugger,
Yeah,
slugger,
so
it's
he-
dead. Slugger,
That
it's
last
dead.
one is
He
6.
literally just I don't even need to put my sneak attack damage in there. Like, he literally just jumps in and is just like...
Well, I
just-
will tell you, you are lucky that you rolled the 11. Because
I?
both of these, they had relentless. So if you hadn't have rolled the 11 or higher, it would have kept going.
Would that have been including the, what's it called? The, D6 from sneak attack?
Yeah.
Irrelevant.
Okay, so odds are there was a pretty decent chance I could have gotten it.
I think what Airee is trying to say is that if you had rolled a 10, he would still be up at 1 hit point because he's relentless.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, they're like animal barbarians. It's great.
Are we out of initiative?
Well, now they're carcass
Congratulations, my
barbarians.
friends. You slew 2 boars, not just 1. We shall eat like kings tonight.
Yes, and the stable master
Get off
will
of its
have our
face.
bank accounts. Yeah! My character dashes off into the woods after Kaneda's horse.
I'm gonna walk over to Ren and hold up my hand so that she can pick me up and put me on her horse.
I'm so old, Sammy. Why?
My God, get over it.
I heal you for 8, Slugger.
Ooh, perfect. Because I was just about to say Slugger's gonna, like, flop to the ground and just kind of sit there just like, ow, everything hurts. And his white fur isn't as white at the moment. But actually, that is a question. Does healing spells clean up the blood from your wounds?
No.
No.
Prestidigitation does.
Well, I hope somebody has that, because otherwise he looks
We
like
don't.
he just got... damn.
In our last
There's a river behind
campaign,
us.
everybody had it. This time,
Yeah, right.
nobody.
I don't have a combat cantrip. You think I have room for prestidigitation?
We figured that's what you took.
Yeah, exactly.
I fucking wish I had, but no, I have light message and minor illusion, all of which I've used.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
But-
ride the horse over to Ganyetta and be like, Ganyetta, your kitty fights very well. Very well.
Well,
Yes,
as even though it's still technically slightly insulting, he's gonna take some pride in the compliment at least. And he's gonna try and start cleaning his fur at least a bit, like trying to see if it's like, is it clotting?
Licking his
Or-
paw and rubbing it against him. Okay.
Yeah.
Good
that
thing
type
there's
of
a
thing,
river.
like-
I was going to say, aren't
Ooh,
we
good
right
point,
by
yeah.
a river?
yeah, river time.
Oh, wait a minute. As you're trying to clean yourself, Bruiser is going to lick you with his very large tongue.
No, he's getting a taste for my blood. No, I can't allow it to happen.
Oh, I see. He's not a kitty. He's an otter. Oh, it all makes sense now.
Actually, funnily enough, because you said that, now I think about it, the character that this is based on does act a lot like an otter.
Can I go get my horse?
You can
my
try.
horse didn't leave.
It's the only one that hasn't bolted.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm still on my
2
horse.
bolted.
Oh Jesus!
2 did not.
Yep, I sent the Raven after one, and I'm going after the other. May I make perception checks?
Sure.
All right, so the Raven's nearly as fast. Would you want me to make one for the Raven?
Well, I'm sure the Raven could kept it in sight because it's movement through the forest.
Sweet, then just for me. All right. Why did I not take perception instead of fucking investigation? That's right, because I wanted to be a smarty pants. Oh, hey.
You can track it down.
Once
it got to where it wasn't scared and didn't hear anything, it just stopped its grazing.
All right,
Yeah,
I would
imagine
like
I scared
to
the shit out of mine.
slowly trot up to the horse and attempt to lead it back to the group.
Yeah, you don't have a problem. I mean, it is a riding horse.
We are at a decent stopping point,
Yep.
and it is 11.
Yep. I was just curious to see if the horses came back.
Well, I did just
Not
lead your
on
horse
their own.
back. Speaking of which, here's your horse, my lady.
Charybdis, you've returned!
Wait, Charybdis?
That's the name of the horse.
Bye-bye!
You
What?
guys can decide if you want to try playing any other time
Wait, what?
over the weekend.
I'm off on Sunday. Monday. I'm
if
off on
you
Monday.
if you all can decide on a day where everybody wants to play, let me know. But I'll be right back.
Okay.
I get off work at 5 on Sunday, and I'm off on Monday, so I could play Sunday technically.
And if we're not able to get everybody, I mean, that's what we got BS, Tatula, and BM for. Also, by the way, so that that GIF I sent after I went down, just minor inconvenience. Just to explain the situation that's happening, because it's a little bit confusing if you don't know the game. That fella there that runs across the screen is a scavenger. They like to throw spears at things, and bombs, but they also really like pearls, which is that little shiny thing right there. So what he does is, in an attempt to pick up the pearl, he throws his bomb. Yeah.
Dumb.
Speaking of minor inconveniences,
Why
I
do you
feel
do
like that was my entire role in the combat. Is just like, all right, I get off my horse. It's like, wait, what? Why? I also get off my horse. Why though?
Because trees! Also, it's not like I'm going to be able to use the horse to be more effective in combat anyways.
You absolutely can. It gives you a move speed of 60 feet.
Yeah, because I needed to move 60 feet that entire combat.
Yeah,
Move 30
but-
feet. Shoot.
but
Move 30 feet again.
Yeah, but Slugga and Sammy couldn't actually ride their horse. They had to be led.
Yeah. So technically speaking, I think my horse was still attached to your horse when I hopped
I
off
was
of it.
leading your horse when you jumped off, so I was like, oh shit. Just fucking stake it to go to the ground with my staff or whatever the hell I did to fucking fix it to the tree in a hurry.
Yeah, see?
Was my move incorrect to jump off the horse and
No.
You were fine.
No, I was just curious.
Horse is good for move fast. If you don't need to move fast, you don't need to be on a horse. Well, unless you've got... I know there's a specific feat that makes you get, advantage for fighting on horseback, isn't it? So,
there
if
is.
you have that, that's really good to have, because
Oh, welcome back, Dad.
just being on a horse and just constantly having advantage whenever you're attacking is really dope. I'm sneak attacking from a horse. How's that sneaky? It doesn't fucking matter. I'm sneaking attacking from a horse.
So did
I
you
gave
guys
the
figure?
horse's shoes muffle.
Did you guys figure out if there was another day you wanted to play?
Oh heavens no, we
Sin.
were spending our time adequately by just bullshitting.
Yeah, we
Sen.
mentioned a little bit, but we were too unsure.
Sin!
Thinking, this is the first weekend where my husband has actually had off.
Oh.
Then that would be a no.
Yeah, I would say
feel
no
like-
too.
I feel like I wouldn't mind playing, but it would need to be after 7:30, if at all.
Which day?
I could do either day.
I work on Tuesday. I cannot stay up too late on those days.
Excuse me. For clarification purposes, is Friday suddenly no longer on the table?
No, I'm just saying if you want to play an extra day.
This week. Not like every week.
Again, I'm down. Like I have
Whenever
weekends
you
off,
want,
so.
whenever you group can decide that you want an extra day, and it doesn't have to be this week. I'm just saying, if you guys figure out as a group that you want an extra day, I'm good with it. I mean, there's some time blocks I have on certain days, but
Don't you do something on Sundays, Airee?
Yep, he has another game on Sunday, and this week we are not going to be available on Thursday evening.
Okay.
like if say you wanted to do something tomorrow, it would have to start at 9 because we have commitment 7 to 9.
Are you Central?
No, I'm Eastern.
You're
So-
Eastern.
Oh, so it'd be 8 for us.
Yeah, okay.
And it'd be 6 for me.
Which would
That's
be
not too
fine by
bad.
me.
So if you guys want to do something, I'm fine with it.
You said tomorrow?
Yeah,
What the fuck's tomorrow? Sunday?
tomorrow's Saturday.
Saturday?
Don't make it Sunday tomorrow.
Sorry.
I barely got here to Friday.
Yeah.
I'm
If
sorry,
this is
Mom.
if this is something that we can do like every weekend to get extra days and not just this weekend, then I probably should really just spend this weekend with my husband.
This
I'd
is
say that's a good
whenever
idea.
you, as a group, can decide to do it. Now,
Sure.
like I said,
Well then, to the group, I am off on Fridays, so I'm fine with obviously the Fridays, but I'm also off every Monday, so Sunday or Monday, depending on when we start on Monday, is also good for me.
well, Sunday's problematic if you want to do it in the evening.
Actually,
Well, I mean,
I'm
we've got
so
other
sorry.
games we can host on Sunday, so I mean.
Sunday, I don't have to go to work until 12, and I get off at 5, so I can actually play on Saturday as well. So Friday,
Oh,
Saturday,
Discord.
Sunday, or Monday is all good for me.
Yeah, I mean, we could talk about it in Discord more, because I feel like some of us might be getting tired.
Yeah, I'm basically fucking falling asleep. I think I yawned one of my actions.
In that case, I guess I'll end the recording here, boys and girls.
Awesome.
Night, y'all.
See you later,
Good
night.
Space Cowboy.
Good night.